live and up and running here. Make sure the YouTube side of things is live. It is. All right, okay. What's up, buddies? Welcome back to another day in the life of the no FC point, no money given to EA, poor man road to glory. Yesterday, we failed you guys again. I lost my mind trying to get 7 wins in Rivals, and for what feels like the 4th or 5th day in a row, gameplay has made me want to cut my sausage off. So today, we are going to be better. We're going to grind the menus, we're going to pack Team of the Season Alexia, and we're going to play Rivals or Playoffs and vibe, and not rage. Or at least try. Anyways, as always, we are boycotting FC points, we are boycotting promo packs, we are boycotting the pre-order of FC25, and of course, we are boycotting the purchase of FC points through FC25 as well, trying with my community and a bunch of other content creator communities to get EA to wake up and hurt them where it matters, which is in their bank accounts and in their wallets, so that EA finally decide to fix all the broken issues in the game with the gameplay, the servers, the insane amount of problems that we have in the menus now as well, the lack of pushing the envelope in terms of evos and game modes and more original content even in the SBCs, and the disgusting, disgraceful push over the last year or two to put all content into promo packs and casino gambling packs. So that's what we're trying to do. Try to remind you guys that every single day of what we're boycotting and what we're trying to get and or make in terms of changes on FC24 and into FC25 in the future. We got to keep that fight going, boys. If we stay silent, EA will continue to push the boundaries of abusing their consumers, gambling addictions, and trying to make infinite money off of their consumers without actually putting out a new or better product each year. So we're going to do our very best. That's it. I'm done. I'm trying to make this early start of the day spiel about what we're boycotting in FC24 and just get on with it. As you guys know, I love this game, of course, right? Which is why I think it's important to make a stand for the things that EA do wrong and try and push for change, because this game is fantastic. It really, really, really is fantastic. And it genuinely just needs a little bit more love from EA, and I think this game would be unbelievable, right? I mean, for example, the last 3-4 weeks, the Evo section has just been a disgrace. There's been next to nothing added into it. That needs to change. I mean, even if they want to charge us 100K a pop, right, for some of these Evos, it's just a bit silly. Bye, love you guys. Bye. Hold on, guys, one sec. I just want to say bye to Neil and Ethan. All right, sorry. They're off for their school day, so I didn't get to say good morning because they both slept in today. Anyways, yeah, so we'll just get on with it. We've got our squad ready for playoffs or Rivals. We actually need to claim our Rivals rewards, as always. We've gotten the tradable pick here, which honestly, I still think, I know last week we did a tradable pick, and obviously we didn't do very well with it. Now, I do have an insane amount of coins, right? We're back up to almost 1.2 million coins. So, do you think it matters if we take tradable? Should we double up and just go untradeable? 284 by 5s, 286 by 2s. I think so, right? Should we just go, I think we should go untradeable. I really think I only need to worry about tradable rewards if and when we're down to like 100 or 200,000 coins, right? Because then that way, it'd be good to just build up our coin balance so we can buy any of the evos that we want. Yeah, I think you guys are right. I think this week we'll go untradeable, which is nice. And yeah, we have to maybe not wait until Wednesday to try and get our Rivals wins. I'm thinking nowadays that Thursday should be the day for our Rivals wins. What do you guys think? Friday will be Champs qualification, because then Saturday, Monday, Tuesdays when we play our Champs games on stream. So I'm trying to just get a more intelligent schedule. Does it make more sense to wait until Wednesday to get the Rivals rewards? I feel like no, because no one's playing Rivals on Wednesday. And if they are playing Rivals on Wednesday, they're absolute sweats because they're just panicking trying to get their final 7 wins. I feel like Thursday's probably potentially the most vibey day to play rivals. Maybe more chance of people quitting out and that type of stuff. But I think that's a good schedule. Thursday rivals, get our 7 wins. Friday champs playoffs, get qualified. Then Saturday, Monday, because I'm off Sundays. Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday is obviously champs rewards, right? I think that's probably the best move, man. I really do think that's probably the best move. That should allow us to not rage too much. I'm hoping today will be a better experience than yesterday in terms of the type of opponents we come up against. So, having said that, objectives-wise, we have another 84 by 10, which is great. We have the live section. Again, don't think I'm really going to go through and do this. I can't lie, guys. This card does not look very good to me. So if we randomly get things completed, great. But I'm not really going to rush through it. Daily objective, of course, all done. And then we just have what I hope you guys are excited about, because I did promise yesterday. We have a crap ton of packs ready to go, as always. But we did a heavy grind late last night. Now, yes, I've got about 10 bronze and silver packs. We'll open those real quick. But as promised, we did our PP grind late yesterday. So the idea for every day's grind is we start the day with a good chunk of PPs. And then the rest of the stream will involve me grinding the packs and then doing a recycle of main league specific packs and the gold 2-player upgrades. I think that's going to be the most efficient grind. I like that the most. I know yesterday we were a bit degenerate. So like if I go back and look at my spreadsheet, we opened a crap ton of packs yesterday, boys. And we discarded a lot of players, like a lot of players. So for those of you guys that are unfamiliar with the grind we've done, I'm trying to pack Ramos and Alexia. So the last couple of days, it's been a bit psycho. 247 packs the day before yesterday. 234 packs yesterday. Now, we did get a Gundo, so, you know, we got a decent return. But in spamming that many packs, inevitably, I just have to be a bit psychotic with how I do No Man Left Behind. I can't do No Man Left Behind every time I pack a dupe. Otherwise, those 230 packs by the end of the day would be maybe only 150 packs opened. Time for all the Savios? Well, we'll see. We'll see. We've packed at least 2 Savios a day, basically every day. So usually, if the averages are something to go by, today should be another 2. Now, will this be another day where the player picks are the worst part of our pack opening? Let's see. Let's see, boys.
Hey, man.
Sure as hell looking like it,
but
Jesus.
Watching since early 2015. Appreciate the years of entertainment, big guy.
Okay, well, we got our first TOTS. Lola, again. I think we've packed Lola about 47 times. Josh, thank you for the 72, man. Much love. Appreciate it. East Farm, thank you for the 41 as well. A Savio a day keeps the doctor away. There you go. I saw the Playstyle Plus thinking maybe it would be a team of the season. And again, same thing. Damn it, both the Dortmund players got that Playstyle Plus. Game time? No. 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 It's new team of the seasons or new good pack pulls. Oh god, freaking angry Ginge again. Oh. All right, 2 team of the seasons is actually not that bad. No, angry Ginge does not mean game time, guys. Nope. Heck no. If you pack her 8 times, it should be a game. Oh, it's just always the same team of the seasons, man. I'm just, I guess we're going for a dupe 85. I already have a dupe 89. That's 2 more exchange packs, so whatever. Gotta look at the positives. Oh, I feel like Neuer's a very rare card to pack. I feel like I've only packed him once or twice this year. Watch me pack him again. Not even a Hector Herrera? Dude, I am struggling to pack new team of the seasons, that's for sure. Kim Min Jae also feels like he's relatively rare. You want to know who's freaking rare? Rafinha, man. Why have they made Rafinha impossible to packle? Packle! Or pack. I was gonna say tackle, I guess. Packle? Anyways. I was only gonna have one coffee today, but I might have to have two. Goodness gracious. Alright, this is a disgrace, man. What is going on here? Thoughts on Tomori not being selected for England? I mean, he hasn't been great, so I actually don't blame Southgate for not picking him, but I do blame Tomori for, after all these years, still not playing for Canada instead. How many years are you going to get pissed on by the England setup before you decide to play for Canada? It's always Aunt Viv. It's never Sergio Ramos, man. It's always Aunt Viv. Oh my god, man. Well, that's 3 team of the seasons out of the first batch of 50. So out of 25, that's actually not bad. 3 team of the season is better than we did yesterday in about 75 PPs. Be fun if they made champs full chem. Sure. I suppose it would just be sweaty psycho teams, right? I wouldn't be against that. I would love themed champs, man. I know a lot of the sweaty nerds that play champs just to use their best teams to get the best finishes would hate that. So I still think the only way to implement that would be to have 2 champs entrances. One to the regular champs where you just use whatever you want, and then in the same week, the other option would be like themed. So for this upcoming week, it'd be Serie A. You know, starting 11 with a sub bench of 18 players. Like all 18 players had to be Serie A for champs. Wouldn't that just be fun? You'd play against all full Serie A squads. And then next week it would be whatever. If it's ultimate team of the season, then maybe you could do like full chemistry champs. So you could truly build your ultimate team of the season for your ultimate squad for ultimate team of the season. Again, you always have the option to go into regular champs if you want at the start of the weekend, but every weekend you have a choice. You have a split entry. You either go to the themed champs weekend or main champs weekend. And once again, you have so many people that play champs every weekend that actually it wouldn't be hard to find matches anyways. And that way you'd be able to play how you want against what you want. Whether you want to play full sweat squads with your sweat squad, whether you want to test yourself out with like a themed objective for the week. I mean, one week it could be full nation. So one nation in your 18-man setup. For the Euros, imagine you have an option every weekend to play with one full nation against full nations. Wouldn't that be sick? They could do one weekend is Copa nations. Full, only one nation. The next weekend, it's full, only Euro nations. Maybe not the nations that just qualified for the Euros, but just full Euro nations. Once again, you could still go just play regular champs. If you came up to it and you're like, oh man, a full Copa team, I don't even have a full Brazilian setup or a full Canadian national team or whatever. So I'm gonna go play regular champs this weekend. But just to have that as an option would be so cool. 20 France squads? Yeah, sure. Most people would still go to that mode and be nerds and run a full meta setup with a meta nation. But at least you're playing full France teams, right? Maybe with your Dutch squad. You'd play the same 5 people? No, you wouldn't. That's idiotic. There's literally thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people in your area that play champs every day. You would not be playing 5 people. If that was something in rivals or even in friendlies, yeah, depending on where you live, I think you'd find next to nobody. But in champs, man, champs is what anybody that's still playing Ultimate Team, or not everybody, but for the most part, people that are still playing Ultimate Team are pretty much exclusive to champs. Now there's going to be someone in the chat saying, I still play Ultimate Team and all I play is squad battles. Yes, I understand there are exceptions to that. You've opened a total of 1,703 player picks for team of the season, and the highest rated has been 96 Bunny Shaw. What's been after Bunny Shaw? What's after Bunny Shaw? I guarantee you it drops off hugely after that. What a nightmare. Yeah, there you go. I mean, this is why I don't do PPs, guys. Look at how awful this is.
Hope you're good.
Look at that. Isn't that terrible? So we could do an inform pick real quick here with all of these. So Ginter, Hummels, Calhanoglu. Ginter, Hummels, Calhanoglu. Ginter, Hummels, Calhanoglu even. Oh, actually, hold on. Oh, let's do this instead. Never mind. I changed my mind. I mean, we'll throw Hummels here, but Ginter, Hummels, and Calhanoglu. Okay, so now we need Hacken and Ginter, right? Hacken and Ginter. No, I see what you're saying, Chris. I suppose I took what you said wrong. So even if it's me, I still feel like in a themed weekend league, I wouldn't play the same players. Maybe I'd have to hide my screen or something like that, but I truly believe that would be such a cool idea. For those of us that like want to still compete in champs, but we want to use different original teams, brother, like I try to use my Leeds team in champs, but 99% of the time I'm playing meta god squads, all running 4-3-2-1, all playing psycho mechanics. At least if I'm going to face that, I'd rather face like a full Man City team doing that. At least it's something different. Or a full Man United team. Or a full Real Madrid team. Like, I understand you can make meta full squads, but it's at least a different vibe. There's, you know, a full PSG team. Okay, fine. Oh my god, this guy's got a full PSG god squad. He's really committed to the bit of playing like a rat. All right. A full Leverkusen team. Like, full club teams, I just think is such a vibe. That's half the fun of Evos right now with Ultimate Team and whatnot. Okay, where is...
Hey, man.
Hacken, right? Hacken was the dupe, I believe. There he is. Like, a full club and the bench, remember, because people are sweats, right? So you have to make sure that the bench is included in that. Absolutely has to be included in that. Nep's Arsenal to glory would be cracked. Yeah, but why not? Wouldn't that be fun? Imagine being able to actually challenge people with my Leeds United team instead of just taking my Leeds team against full meta squads. And it's basically I have to play the best game of my life to beat those types of teams with the Leeds team. I don't know. I just think it'd be really, 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 really cool. And once again, to the people that will roll their eyes and be like, bro, I don't want to play all year to be forced to use a Liverpool team against your crappy Leeds team. I've got a team of the season Mbappe, a team of the a Golasso Cruyff. I've got a 91 Yaya that I just crafted. I want to use all of these cards, man. Okay, then just go into the regular champs. But let us that want to play Ultimate Team competitively, but with more original teams, let us also have some fun. Like, why does it have to be one or the other, right? I suppose that's my gripe. Yeah, but Nick, like I just packed, you know, red Camavinga and red Vinny. Okay. Well, don't you think that'd be cool if you could use those two in like a full Real Madrid setup? I don't know. How many of these do I still have to do? Bro, really? I didn't do any 85 plus PPs yesterday with our grind? I did none? All right, let's get into the pack grind then, boys. Oh wait, no, I got to get rid of scales. Sorry, I'm dumb. I forgot about the ginger guy. Ryan, thank you for the 25 months. Appreciate you. And again, they could do it where it's league specific. Like, imagine we had through, now, don't get me wrong, it would still be incredibly sweaty. I'm not pretending like it wouldn't be incredibly sweaty. However, imagine during the Prem team of the season, champs was Prem only. Starting 11 and 18s. Now you could go women's Prem only, starting 11 and 18s, or men's Prem only, starting 11 and 18s, right? I mean, that would just be so cool. And again, I still think they would have to make sure that there was a regular champs to play in, because not everyone's going to have a god Prem team, right? And then when Serie A comes out, you can run a themed weekend league of men's Serie A or women's Serie A. Now, I don't think they've really even given specials to women's Serie A, so maybe just like Serie A, 18-man squads. That stuff would be sick. Oh, I got an 89. Right, an 89 and an 87. Okay, my bad, my bad. Sorry, guys. Isn't that what they're doing with friendly objectives? It's one league? Brother, do you genuinely think that's the same thing? Friendly objectives with not red picks, not champs matchmaking, with ratings limitations, with SBMM from rivals. It's absolutely not the same thing. Absolutely not the same thing at all. I mean, the random matchmaking of champs sometimes, where you play like god players, and then the next game you can play like a Christmas noob, and then 2 games after that you play guys at your level. I just, as much as champs is annoying because for me, I get stream sniped a lot, but if I play off stream, dude, champs is a vibe, man. The matchmaking is so random when I play off stream that sometimes I'm playing a great player and, you know, we'll start the stream and I'll be 3-1 because I played a god even though I wasn't streaming. But the other games are fun because it's random. I mean, that's one of the cool parts of champs, I find. Is the randomness of matchmaking. And sure, sometimes you're just going to get unlucky, bro, and you're going to play a beast. But other times, the matchmaking is a lot more balanced. I find SBMM in friendlies to be the stupidest thing ever. I really do. Feels like this year they haven't done anything fun or new. I agree. I agree. And the thought process of friendlies feeling more like homework is purely because of skill-based matchmaking, brother. Purely. And I got to admit, as much as I thought if they did really well with friendlies it would be good, I don't feel a reward in winning friendlies or getting friendlies done outside of just the cheesy packs that you can get from them. Does anyone else feel absolutely zero attachment to friendlies game mode? At least when it comes to like playoffs and other things, I feel like there's some sort of achievement and some sort of connection to the success. Even in rivals, I feel like there's some sort of connection to the success. In friendlies, I don't know if it's because I've spent all these years not taking friendlies serious, or, you know, most people just quit in friendlies and golden goal and whatever. Friendlies has always felt like this like throwaway mode where we abuse it to get quick packs type of thing. Even Silver Lounge. Like, Silver Lounge was fun because you're just playing other silver teams, but I didn't have any attachment to it at all. I had zero attachment. Like a preseason cup? Sure. After first 5 matches, champs matchmaking is performance-based. Sometimes it's bugged, but theoretic is performance-based. No, you're talking to a 11-year Ultimate Team content creator, Wolf GT. I'm well aware of what champs matchmaking is, but we've also seen hundreds of times on stream where I'll be 16-1 in champs and I will smash my next opponent, and they'll come into the stream and be like, bro, I'm 4-3 right now. Why the hell did I match against you? Similarly, I'll have weekends where I'm not doing very well and I'll be 3-3 and I'll play a guy that everyone in the chat can see is a psycho good player, and they'll come in the stream and be like, yo man, I'm 17-0 now, what the heck? So very much I understand that champs is elo based matchmaking, but there's something also glitched in the matchmaking regularly.
Amen.
Where
Never get rid of me, Niveir.
For some odd reason, the matchmaking can absolutely dick you sometimes. Why are 81 plus PPs awful? I found player picks are terrible in general this year, man. I've never really packed anything. Like, my one of my mods is running our Excel spreadsheet right now and just posted in the chat. I've opened 1,700 team of the seasons. Now, out of all those, 1,700 player pick packs. Out of all of those, my best pull is team of the season Bunny. Now, she's good, but 1,700 packs, packs, whatever you want to call them, that return is so bad when you consider the amount of players that have been put into those, right? Oh, I got one more, boys. Let's go. Wow, amazing. Last week I matched Gorilla at 0-0. Yeah, that's unlucky, right? Your first 5 games, if you play a God player, it's just so unlucky. Would I do 78 plus instead of PP? I do 78 plus instead of PP. That's usually what I do nowadays, and I make infinite coins. I can't lie though, the 2 problems with the 78 plus packs is that they're just incredibly boring to open, and incredibly boring to craft. With the way EA has the ew, disgusting. With the way EA has the menus and the SBC grind section, it's awful. Thanks, Brownie man. Appreciate you, dude. Much love. Much love, brother. Did Nick open the 3 La Liga Team of Season pack from Champs yesterday? That would involve me getting 14 wins. Hello, Casey. Good morning. What do I think should change in the SBC section to make the grind more enjoyable? I mean, it's the same thing I've said for endless years, but EA won't do that because this is by design. They make the SBC section and the crafting of SBCs inefficient on purpose. You know, I've had 1,000,001 suggestions on how to make it better, right? Like the autocomplete SBCs, you should be able to choose between rares and non-rares. You should be able to choose between ratings, max and minimum ratings for autocomplete. You should be able to choose not specific positions. So you should be able to autocomplete an SBC with just golds from low to high, as opposed to it always forces like a right mid at right mid and a center DM at center DM. When chemistry isn't a requirement, there should not be, it should not fill it by position. But I've been saying this for years. EA makes sure to not make these changes because, as I just said, that would make the grind efficient. They don't want this grind to be efficient. Do you think they want me to show you guys how to play the game like this? No. Of course they don't. That's why they're going so hard spamming promo packs. That's why this section is so diabolical this year and predatory. This section here is exactly why the SBC section filters and stuff are crap. Because they don't want you to be efficient. They want you to get annoyed or get SBC banned over there so that you come over here. And if you're not willing to spend your money, they at least want you to burn all your coins on this one stupid pack. That's why I'm saying you got to boycott the promo pack section with coins and with FC points. Just never go there because you're rewarding them for their stupid mechanics they have in this game, which is just trying to filter the whole community over to that section, right? An EA anti-cheat update is scheduled to release May 28. We recommend ensuring you're on the latest update of your version to continue playing FC24. Oh my god. Okay. You know what the biggest concern here with EA doing an anti-cheat update is? It will break the game for a solid week. But hopefully them working on the anti-cheat means it'll actually deal with people doing the disconnection glitch like that guy that robbed me of 14 wins by disconnect glitching me. Packed Vinny out of a 2 rare. Let's go, bro. It's gonna be all discards, isn't it? Anti-cheat tweet. I literally just read it out loud on stream. EA tweet. Just read it out loud. Just commented on it. Oh, sorry to hear, Ben. That sucks, man. Hopefully you're okay. Let me see if this guy sells. You know what, man? I'll take the 250 coins, whatever. Yeah, here's hoping the anti-cheat works. I actually do need to do a Windows update, and I need to do an NVIDIA driver update, and I need to do a OBS update. I've got a lot of updates I've been putting off. I find anytime I do any type of updates, it breaks so many different systems for my stream that it's infuriating. EA's update will make cheating easier. Bro, imagine. Am I going to play UFL when it comes out? They reached out to me. They want me to be part of that, their game's launch and like development and stuff. So maybe. EA tweeted, thank you for letting me know. We already talked about it.
Hey, man.
Thoughts on West Ham getting rid of Moisnik?
I don't know. You know what, man? I haven't really been following West Ham. Sav, thank you for the resub. I mean, the man wins them a trophy, but I guess they haven't had the greatest season ever. I mean, I think the abuse he was getting from West Ham fans is a bit crazy. Especially considering what he was able to do for them and get them a trophy. I don't know. Seems a bit odd. And I guess it all depends on who West Ham replace him with, right? I mean, if they replace him with a proper up-and-coming good manager, well, then maybe West Ham fans being pissed and demanding he get sacked was fair. They already have a new manager? Lopetegui officially announced a few hours ago. Oh, interesting. Okay, I think that might be a good play. I mean, I would still say though, like I feel like a little bit more respect towards Moyes would be fair, right? I mean, surely people would agree Lopetegui is a pretty good coach.
Hey, man.
Right? Jay, thank you for the 31. Yeah, I don't think it was purely his fault he got sacked at Wolves, right? Lopetegui is horrible? He is? Really? Okay. My bad then. Apologies. He's not horrible. Okay. The media hates Lopetegui? I wonder why. He's so horrible he got a job in the Prem, lol. He just has a good agent. He doesn't do anything special anywhere. Oh. What's up, Lewis? I gotta start clearing out some of these guys, man. Is that a dupe toilet? I mean, I don't need a dupe toilet, bro. Can't believe this guy hasn't sold. I might just keep him there. It's only the rare contracts that sell right now, so I'm gonna just clear out the trade pile nicely. There we go. 3,000 coins. I use Twitch chat for all my informational needs. I am homeless now. You wouldn't be the only one, Butcher, if the rest of the chat depended on themselves to get information. They'd all be homeless as well. Is it weird that I incessantly flip managers just to make sure I can, if they're tradable, I can sell them? Red Hair gifting a sub to Sea Butcher. Well, Sea Butcher, you may be homeless, but you're also adless now as well, which is fantastic. 30 days of no ads. I don't understand game limit on cups. It's stupid. They do that to add stress and pressure and toxicity. Wait, what the hell? Did I just get 286s from an 81 plus pack? Okay. That's pretty sweet. Or did I open an 86 by 2? Oh, I might have opened an 86 by 2 by accident. Can I get a sub? You can request a free sub in the chat with channel points, brother. If you have a Prime sub, a Amazon Prime account, you can link it to Twitch and get a free sub as well. Wait, did he actually just get a free sub by asking for a sub? Gardamon just got a gifted sub from Red Hair. Let's go, Red Hair. Much love, man. Thank you. No, you can't, Armalika. Nice try, though. I'm good, Fieri. How are you, man? Thanks for the sub! Nick giving a sub to Francisco. What a community, man. X-Define is addicting. I keep hearing it is. The movement looks a bit janky, though. Again, I feel like if I'm going to play X-Define, I only want to play it with, like, my buddies, like, content creator friends. I think that would be pretty great. Otherwise, if I'm just going to play a FPS game by myself, I'd much rather play Escape from Tarkov, especially with all these huge updates they're doing right now. Apparently, PvE now is actually really good on Tarkov. I kind of want to start a hardcore playthrough on PvE until wipe. I think that would be really fun. Game is fun. What, X-Defiant? I mean, it is a game built for COD fans, right? For like for dad COD fans that are sick of getting destroyed by SBMM and controller auto-aim. PvE is weird, but so enjoyable. I just wish it was more like Tarkov SPT. Like the modded offline Tarkov. I really hope they keep pushing it to that. Because I kid you not, I would probably play that more than regular Tarkov. Just to avoid the cheaters, man. Just knowing that in PvE, if you die, you just die to a crazy bot, which sometimes might be worse than a cheater, depending on what gear you're running. But I still think it'd be better. Jezreen, you should, man. You're not gonna get banned if you play it. I think it's only like content creators like me that would get banned if I played SPT. Clean got special permission from Battlestate Games to stream and play Tarkov SPT. I miss when Warzone was released. Do you guys remember before Warzone? Was it called Blackout? They came out with a BR that honestly, man, the looting mechanics and the gunplay and stuff was so fun. Blackout, was it Blackout? Bro, that game was great. The problem for Blackout for me is it was kind of when I think it was when I was still playing Fortnite. Or when I was still playing PUBG, one of the two. But it was good, man. It was good. Other than the first year of Warzone, like lockdown Warzone on stream was a vibe, bro. I used to have more viewers on Warzone than I did on Ultimate Team. Bro, we'd play Ultimate Team back in 2020 and we'd have like 3, 4, 5,000 viewers, right? Which was obviously awesome. I'd switch to Warzone and we have 5, 6, 7,000 viewers. It was insane. Now again, maybe that was because it was lockdown as well, right? So pretty much everyone was stuck inside. But so other than the first year of Warzone, after that they started ruining it. I would say Blackout was better than anything Warzone was ever able to do. Other than the first year of Warzone, because that was awesome. Dude, running an MP5 and Car 98, that was my jam, bro. Oh my god. So fun, man. So fun. Half the time I try to replicate my my Warzone build on Tarkov. You'll notice, right? If I ever run a if I ever run a sniper on Tarkov, I'm running an MP5. Lockdown was pretty amazing for gamers. Pretty scary time because we all thought the world was ending, but at least when you could escape the scariness of the world into a couple of hour gaming session, it was awesome. Definitely a scary time though. I don't think anyone will deny that.
Hey, man.
Been 4 months since I've touched EAFC. Feel younger than ever. Can't wait for the FM series. I'll run naked around my city. Capo, much love, dear friend, and 28 love.
Much love, Josu. Appreciate the 65, man. I was playing PvE Tarkov and I got pushed by a 4-man in dorms. Okay, talk me through it, Master. If I play PvE, because now I think Nikita released it for everyone that has Edge of Darkness, I genuinely think I'm going to buy the Unheard version just to support them with all these changes they've made and listen to the community. I don't like what they did, but I like that they've actually admitted they screwed up big time and have basically fixed everything. And I love Battlestate games and I love Tarkov. I'm a big fan of how Nikita is communicating with the community now and all that stuff too. Where are we at here? Where's my upgrade, man? Huh? Oh, there it is. So, talk to me about PvE. Is it, do I start a fresh account on PvE? Is that kind of what I'm doing on PvE? Feel like getting Unheard too? I'm gonna get it. Sneaky, you know me, dude. Battlestate is, I haven't given them money since 2018. So that's why I bought the jackets and the shirts and stuff like that. I want to support that company. I really do. So I'm happy to buy the Unheard version just to support them, man. I'd rather buy the Unheard version to support Battlestate than buy F124 and support the frauds at EA that are releasing a $150 version of F1 that is the same crap that we've had for the last 4 years. I like your loyalty. I just don't agree. They caved after they took a massive hit. Yeah, but genuinely, that is still a big boost compared to what other companies would do. Look at what we're doing to EA right now. EA don't care. EA pretend that like we don't exist. I mean, at least with Battlestate, they are willing to make changes and upgrades. And to be fair, as much as it was sucky what they did with the Unheard version, I do think the community overreacted in some ways, not in all ways, don't get me wrong, because the fact that the Unheard version was basically pay to win, so if you were willing to give them 250 bucks, you got all of these like huge, am I just doing gold upgrades right now? What the hell? What? Where's the, thanks for the sub! What the fucking hell? Oh, it's here now. Anyways, they did a lot wrong. Like the pay to win stuff was idiotic, very idiotic, absolutely horrible. So I didn't agree with any of that, and I still am not happy with them kind of seemingly going down the pay to win route. I'm still not a fan of that. I'll admit it. I'm not a fan of that. I don't like the whole pay to win route crap that they're doing. So I don't like that. Let me just preface my commentary on that. However, it has been 6 years that most people have been playing this game for basically for free. I don't think we should be upset with them coming out with new ways to make money. If they had done it different, it would have been a lot better, right? I don't even think the price point was the problem. I think it was the pay to win aspect, right? I feel like Edge of Darkness owners, myself included, are a little bit pathetic in the fact they think because they bought the game for $100 8 years ago, that they deserve every single thing that Battlestate is trying to do from now till the end of time. Especially if you're someone that bought the game 8 years ago and you've been playing the game the whole time. Brother, you spent $100 8 years ago and have been getting thousands of hours of entertainment every single month for years. Right? So I do think the community overreacted. Again, I agree though that the things the community were upset about was fair. I think ruining the essence of Tarkov, which is a hardcore game, and ruining it just by trying to get people to spend $250 so you give them all these advantages that no one else can have, that's crap. And I think they needed to fix that. And at least they did do that, right? Thank God. Because honestly, if they didn't back off on that, I think I probably would have been done with Tarkov. Bro, if you can just have guys that can spend $250 and then get an advantage where scavs don't shoot at them and they get quicker raid times and they could call their friends in to support them and stuff like that, like that's crap. I don't dislike the idea though. I did not play Arena Breakout. I refuse to support a company that literally thieves off of other companies. This is what I find hilarious is people were so mad at Tarkov that they were willing at Battlestate Games that they were willing to fakely support a game that was literally stealing content from Battlestate. I'm not about it. I had the opportunity. I know Sneaky, you hooked it up. By the way, that code is all yours. I haven't touched it. So if you want to play it, it's there for you to play. But I'm not a fan of Arena Breakout. If I'm gonna play a game, I'll play Gray Zone. Gray Zone at least have some dignity, and they definitely were in the right place, right time to take advantage a little bit of Battlestate's mistakes. But at the very least, they're trying to do their own thing. They're not just stealing everything that Battlestate have done. Now, what I like though is that Arena Breakout does a lot of stuff better than Tarkov, which is really cool. And I hope that, again, kicks Nikita in the ass to make Tarkov better. The one benefit of Arena Breakout, as much as I don't like their business practices, the one benefit of Arena Breakout is that their game is better in a lot of ways, right? I'm not going to support it, but I'm not going to also deny it. Their game is better. Matchmaking is better. A lot of the movement and fighting is better too. Well, Tencent are a very shady company, right? So I love how the Tarkov community just blindly supported that company while claiming that Battlestate are the bad guys. Yes, Battlestate made some mistakes, but they're the bad guys and Tencent and Arena Breakout are the good guys? Or what? The hell are we talking about? What do you think about the 28 lines you can add to your stash for almost $50 US? I want to support them, and I think I have those extra lines. I'm stuck on that one. Like, I'm not a big fan of it because I do think it kind of also ruins the hardcore vibe of Tarkov. But at the same time, I do think that's just such a quality of life improvement where, especially if you run a hardcore account, you just have a little bit, maybe not a hardcore account, but even a main account, you just have a little bit more space where you don't have to manage your menus as much. I don't mind that. I actually don't mind that. I know it's pay to win, but I don't mind that much. But yeah, like I said, I want to support Battlestate, and I really want them to push PvE, man. I really think a hardcore PvE run every wipe on Tarkov would be very fun. I really do think it would be very fun. Like, really immerse yourself in the world, pick your fights a bit different, right? You never have to worry about hackers. I mean, that's a hell of an experience, man. And I really want to try a hardcore run. Like, I wonder how long it would take to even get going. You don't get reset with wipes, though? What, for PvE? They might change that, though, right? I think they'll probably change that. I think they'll change that. Serie A team of the season is today? Nope. It'd be tomorrow, I think. Tarkov is just on PC, yeah. Unfortunately. Unfortunately for you guys that are fans of trying it out, it is unfortunately just on PC, yes. Taking a day off on Sundays? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna see, depending on my daughter's like sports day. If things are going well, I might end the stream a bit early today so I can make her one of her final events. I kind of want to surprise her because she doesn't think I'm going. And then that might mean that tonight I do a late night stream of Elden Ring or Tarkov or something like that. Consoles won't be able to handle Tarkov? Dude, my PC can't even handle Tarkov. It's insane. Apparently Gray Zone Warfare is planning to go to console at some point. So for those of you guys that enjoy watching me play Tarkov, but you're on console. And Nikita did say, though, that it's not an impossibility for them to go to console either, actually. He did say that. Yeah, today we get the objective for Serie A coming. Exactly. Exactly. Beauty. Alright. Again, I should probably do those 86s and whatnot, right? Hello, Gecko. What's up, man? Dude, I had a really heavy leg day yesterday to the point where I finished my workout and all I wanted to do was go to bed. I was so exhausted, man. I had to take Ethan to soccer and oh my goodness gracious. I was so dead. Did I ever play Cycle Frontier? I don't think so. Have I packed Somerville? No, I'm not worried about it. I've got a better Somerville that I built myself. That's one of the best parts of Evos, man. Is sometimes you take a W and you've built a better card than EA even releases, so I'm vibing. I mean, I'd like to pack him just for my collection. How much is he, by the way, in game? I might just buy him to have him in the club. If I haven't packed him by Sunday, I'll probably just buy him. $200-ish? Yeah, I'll probably buy him. I don't know why, but I'll probably buy him. It's actually pretty stupid idea. Jonathan David and Alphonso Davies are the ones I should have bought, and I didn't buy either. Anyone play Fortnite? I haven't played Fortnite in about 3-4 years. Probably three years. I was about to say 4. Holy shit. Almost got rid of him in an 85. That would have been annoying. I don't even know how I noticed that. Normally, I would not notice that. Alright, back to the packs, boys. That wasn't too bad of a grind. What was that, 10 minutes? Do I think Leeds should have more team of the seasons? Of course. But I mean, you'd argue that Ipswich and Leicester should also have more team of the seasons, right? So... Used to love watching you play Fortnite. Yeah, it was fun, man. It was really good. Very fun. Take my money! I had a lot of fun on Fortnite. Take my money! Take my bank card!
Speaking of Evos, I hope we get a new Defender 1 today. Feel like it's been ages since we've gotten a good TOTS upgrade defender Evo. I want to upgrade Rakitskaya or Matvienko so I can finally have a Ukrainian CB lol.
PUBG with the Band of Brothers was awesome. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Do I wear a sports watch? Yeah. I am a very boring person, dude. Doesn't matter where I stand financially in life, I hold on to my things forever. Like my iPhone, I upgraded to the new one maybe, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 months ago. Before this, I had my iPhone for 4 years. This is like, and it works perfect. My son has it now and he uses it and it's perfect. Similarly to my watch, I have a 4 or 5-year-old Apple Watch and it works perfectly. Battery lasts 2 days. I have no need to upgrade. So my suggestion is buy whatever the hell you want, really. I would just do a bit of research and see what fits. For me, the Apple Watch fits because it links with my phone. It links with my apps. It's nice if I'm out working out or whatever. I basically have my phone with me. I don't need to bring my phone, which is awesome. I like all of those aspects. And then even for working out, right? I have a fitness tracker, so where I track my meals. Oh, Nep said he's down for F1 co-op. Ho ho! He just texted me back. The batch took him 2 days to reply. Hell yeah. Oh my god, Nep said he's down for co-op F1. I'm so excited, dude. Easy, easy top 3. 16th! That'll be both me and Nep driving for Williams. And we're gonna do it different this year, boys. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna make it so that damage is less savage. We're gonna turn damage down so that we can actually continue our race if we accidentally touch a curb or something like that. Like I'm done sweating for 45 minutes straight in our live co-op mode to make one half mistake and have the entire race ruined. Cox and old timer, hell yeah, dude, hell yeah. I don't know if we'll do 0 damage, but I want to do heavily minimized damage for sure. Take my money! Take my money! Take my bank card!
The return of Cox and old timer. Erupt.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! You know you love it, Elliot. You know you love it, dude. Anyone else's server's dying? I'm on the menu, so we haven't packed a blue yet to play gameplay. It'll just be interesting whether Net wants to play before 6 p.m. content or after 6 p.m. content. That's going to be the interesting thing. Where he'll want to get. I think last summer we tried to play, do our race before 6 p.m. content, didn't we? So we went live early-ish. We did our 1 or 2 hour F1 session. And then by, I think it was like by 5 p.m. UK, we both switched to FC or to Ultimate Team so that we could do 6 p.m. content and stuff. I think that's what we did last time. So we might do the same thing. I probably won't do viewer lobbies, no. If I'm doing F1, for the time being, I'd rather it be career mode and stuff like that. Yeah, on my driver career, I'll have damage on and stuff like that. Solo, because then we'll allow ourselves to do maybe 2 or 3 rewinds per race again, so the race isn't ruined. Confident leads will get promoted? Absolutely not. It's a one-off game, man. I don't know anyone that can be confident. Unless you're a Man City fan in a cup final or maybe a Real Madrid fan. And even then, like, if you're going to ask Real Madrid fans, are they saying they're 100% confident they're going to win the Champions League final against Dortmund? I mean, finals are exactly that, man. They're a one-off. Anything can happen. And historically, Leeds have the worst record ever trying to get promoted to the Premier League through playoffs and through the knockout round, if you will. So, no, I am not confident at all, dude. I don't know any Leeds fan that is. I love our players. I love the club. I think on their day, they can absolutely destroy Southampton, but it doesn't make me confident. I mean, we didn't beat them once this year, so... All right, we got good packs for 6 p.m. too today. Nice. As a Man United fan, I'm confident we're going to get battered this weekend. But see, honestly, man, I think even if I was a Man City fan, I'd still be concerned because a cup final is a cup final. And I mean, Man United have good players. There could be the chance that they decide to show up, right? By the way, I want to erupt again.
Now that's what I call an eruption.
Red hair, you're a legend, brother. Another 10 gifted subs on the channel. Thank you so much, dude. Freaking amazing. Thank you, man. Somehow we're staying over 3,000 active subs due to your guys' support, so thank you. City are gonna smoke us? No, again, I have no doubt that City are absolutely gonna cook Man United, but there is still a chance. Like, it's football, right? It's football. Like, they have decent players. If they're set up properly and those decent players perform, it just depends what their backline is going to be. Really, the chance of Man United doing anything is just dependent on their backline. Not just Højlund, though, dude. Garnacho can cook. Kobe Mainoo, depending on where he's being played, can absolutely cook. I mean, dude, Ahmad is a baller.
Hey, man.
Lord Thoric, thank you for the 6. I don't know who's healthy for Man United in defense, though, so I have no idea what's going on. I mean, on his day, Dalit at right back is an actual baller. Again, injuries, issues, the rest of the back line screwing him over. I mean, I know it's not always been great, but again, they do have decent players, do they not? Are you doing my team or driver career? What do you mean my team? You can't do my team in co-op. Unless that's new for this year. My team would be fun. But I think we'll probably, if that was a thing, especially if it's brand new for co-op, I would do it. But I think we'll probably do driver career. I don't know where you got that you could do my team in co-op. I don't think that's a thing. Will I try X Defiant? As I've said before, I'm not against trying the game, but I'd want to play it with friends. If I'm going to play a FPS, I'd rather just play Escape from Tarkov if I'm playing by myself. I'm not going to pick up a game like X Defiant to just play by myself. But I would happily play it with other content creators. Hell yeah. All right, let's do a PP, boys. See if finally one of these 85 plus PPs can pay out. I might not even have enough 84s yet. Let's see. Hope City are drunk from winning the Premier League. Nah, they're going to show up. They're going to show up. Winning a double is still going to be part of their needs and wants, if you will. Oh, I got to use an 85. That's kind of sucky. Oh, well. Whatever. Use an 85 to get an 85.
Easy top 3. If I'm not 16th!
I can hear it now. Wow. What a strike from Højlund to finish off some superb play there from United. They've been at their best all game, and it's shown on the pitch. They clearly fought hard in this derby. Final today, Man City 5, Man U 1.
Damn, bro. Took all that time just to cook Man United anyways. Chattel BRB, watch my house for me. Dude, do you know what you just asked my Twitch chat to do? They're all just gonna be drawing dicks on your walls, man. What are you talking about? All right, 288s and an 86. Vamos. And Vagines. I mean, how do you even draw a Vagine? How is that even a thing? Got an 86 to eat as well. I don't know. I've never seen one. Fair. At least you're honest. At least you're honest, brother. Most of the Twitch chat pretend like they have seen one. Mav being the biggest pretender. SBC bans last 24 hours, but if you keep trying to do SBCs on the platform you're banned, it just extends your ban. You probably are banned for 48 hours now. Flash Burst, thank you for the 62. Sorry to break it to you. Louis with the gifted. Let's go, baby.
Now that's what I call an eruption.
Second gifted sub all time. Rude but accurate. Nah, there's no way a dude as handsome as Mav hasn't seen a vajayjay or a peepee, whatever he chooses to see, of course. I'm sure he's seen a good few. I'd hope so. I'd be really upset with the game of life if Mav hasn't actually seen a peepee or a vajayjay. I've seen 1.5. What? Okay, we got another Lorente. I just want Rafinha. Is that too much to ask? I cannot believe how hard it is to pack Ruffy, dude. Because my account must just be blocked or something. I don't get it. I just don't get it, dude. Oh, let's get these La Liga. How many La Ligas? That's it? Oh. I only crafted 4 La Liga packs? Oh, another 86. Erupt. Dude, how long ago was it where Lookman attempted that Panenka for Fulham? You guys remember that? Everybody cooked his ass for trying that. I'm not gonna read that out loud, Mav. I don't want to incriminate you anymore, dude. I'm not reading that out loud. I refuse. I think Mav saw Nep's peepee as well in Germany. Must be confirmed. Fair play, man. Nep's packing, so.
So excited for Sunday #Lufk.
Yeah, speaking of Nep, I got it. Should I just text him back a picture of my thigh? I feel like that would be appropriate. Thanks for the sub! Alright, there we go. Dude, I'm hyped, man. Nep says his rig gives him chronic back pain. Nepo's got to stretch, man. Nepo's got to stretch. He's got to start lifting again. The second Nep starts lifting again, starts doing like heavy leg days, and then stretching before bed, he'll be good to go. I can't tell you the amount of like back pain I had. Even recently, man, the one thing that saved me in terms of getting to sleep at night is stretching before bedtime, bro. I do like a 20-minute stretching routine before bed now at about 9 p.m. at night. Oh, man, so much better. Jacob gifting us up to Cheeto. Let's go. We win halves. Casper, thank you for the 29. Again, Flash, thank you for the 62. Appreciate it. Pic of me in tights with the caption "Remembering Germany." Well, the problem is I don't want Neps Misses to see a text on his phone and be like, "Who the hell just wrote you that? Who? Whose thigh is that, Nepo?" Well, I would hope she doesn't say Nepo. That would be fucking hilarious, by the way.
Take my money.
Take
my money. Take my bank card.
Hi Nicholas, does it giggles or shake when you
Imagine
walk?
Nep's wife
I
calls
need
him
to
Nepo.
know. We need to know. Regards.
That's like if Steph called me 2018. Bro, I'd be so offended. I'm not kidding. I'd be so fucking offended. What the fuck did you just call me? Nah, I'm taking Sundays off, Ryan, for the first time, and I can't even tell you how long. I had last Sunday off, dude, and I felt like a normal human being for the first time in about 19 years. Because even before I started streaming, all my other jobs were weekend jobs as well, or even when I was working in business, I'd work Saturday, Sundays as well for extra income, so this is like the first time since, I don't know, feel like maybe college? I've had a Sunday off. I was taking Saturdays off for a while for my son's football, but Saturdays off are kind of ass. Because it's still middle of the week-ish. Like, you're kind of then back to grinding on a Sunday when at least everyone else in my family is kind of off. So it just felt so odd. Trying to restart streaming. Any chance of anyone following? That's not a great way of trying to get your streaming career kicking off, especially since you followed me for 35 seconds and have typed in my channel once. Best of luck to you, man. Going into other creator streams begging for follows is a surefire way to not only not succeed on any platform, but to get banned from every creator's channel.
Thanks for the sub!
Kulo, thank you for the Prime sub, man. Appreciate you. All right. I guess we can do another 85 plus PP here, guys. With the new champ system, you can easily take Sundays off. Well, we'll see once FC25 comes out if I need to readjust. I just subbed. He seems like a good dude, for God's sake. Again, I think we're gonna have to use some 85s here, guys. I don't think I have enough 84s for this. Let's see. I'm saving the 85s for the 86x2s that come out today, but honestly, I probably shouldn't. I should just use them. I used an 83, right? Damn it, bro. I'm short by 1 again. Oh, well, whatever. Funnily enough, I don't think successful streamers use the begging method. What's funnily enough about that? Isn't that kind of making the point that I just made? All right, let's see what this can get us. I hate these picks, by the way. I mean, cool, I got an 89. Awesome. Amazing. That. I've forgotten what I'm doing here. What am I doing? Oh yeah, getting rid of the 89. Mommy Morgan. Is she mommy material though, chat? For real? Yeah, she is. Never mind. I forgot what her face looked like. Nah, 100%, bro. What am I even asking? Change your opinion very quickly there. Well, I mean, you just gotta look at someone's face and then you're good to go, right? Like, you look at picture of Zway and you're like, that's not daddy material. That's nightmare in my dreams material. Dude, when he starts doing his demon psycho laugh, Zway's really leaned in heavy into that demon psycho laugh over the last, like, 3 to 4 to 5 months, hey? Holy God. Anytime I watch a clip of his, he has that like crazy laugh that he pushes out and it makes me so scared. freaks me out every time. Daddy long leg material. Hell yeah. Are you just constantly opening 81s and premiums? Nope. Vincent Company has informed Burnley of his agreement with Bayern. Wants to join the club. What the f... I feel like I live in bizarro world, man. Honest to God, I feel like I do. Yeah, it's FC chipping away at his brain. I do think there'll be a point throughout the summer where Zway actually smashes his controller. Xavier, thank you for the 34 months, man. I think it's gonna happen, bro. He's been close a few times in the last couple of weeks, losing his mind playing the game. Like, actually getting mad. But he's so composed, man. God bless him. God bless him. I don't know how he stays that composed. I've hated myself the last, like, 3-4 days playing gameplay, bro. I've turned into such a dickhead. Or more of a dickhead than I normally am, I guess. I've screamed at the game for the first time in probably 3 years. I haven't done that in a very long time. Get any good team of the seasons from La Liga? No, not really. I haven't gotten any good team of the seasons anywhere, honestly. I've been striking out pretty hard. It's because he wakes up at 4 p.m. Bro, how does he do that, by the way?
Man.
He's
Another
40 years
month,
old.
Baby. Good luck getting Ramos.
You know what? That probably is what keeps Zway so young, is he has a vampire schedule, so he doesn't see much sun, which means his skin stays absolutely fantastic. Right? Like, if you're staying up until 4 a.m. watching Lord of the Rings for the 75th time, and then you have a pizza and you fall asleep and you wake up at 4 p.m., he's only getting what? Before he starts his stream, he's getting maybe 2-3 hours of Miami sun, which is probably perfect, because he gets all that vitamin D that you would want without the sun damage. Sounds like an ideal night. Brother, I don't even know what that feels like. Like, legit not having any responsibilities. Now, I made these life choices myself, right? I'm not sitting here cooking Zway because doesn't have kids or doesn't have, like, crazy responsibilities. I made these choices myself. I am sleeping in the bed that I made. But I'm just saying, in general, I can't tell you the last time I remember feeling a feeling of no deep responsibilities. Where you can stay up until 3 a.m. and get up at 1 or 2 p.m.? That's wild. That is fantastic. That's gotta feel good. The last time I felt that was probably 5 years ago. Me and Steph went on our 10-year wedding anniversary to a, in the interior of British Columbia or Canada where I live, there's a lot of, like, health resorts and stuff like that. So for our, a 10-year anniversary, we went for 2 days to a health resort. And I remember, I mean, our kids were way younger then, right? So our kids were probably like 5 and 7 years old. So obviously a lot more dependent on us. So I remember that morning waking up at this resort at, I don't know, maybe even 10 a.m. or 11 and just being like, whoa, dude. This is freaking amazing. This is freaking amazing. I spent the rest of the day just floating around in like a saltwater, like Epsom salt pool. It was amazing, man. Oh, Mav, as someone that is a lone wolf introvert, that sounds amazing. I can't lie. Would you like another child? Yeah, I kind of wish we had 3 or 4. I think it would have just been more fun for my kids. My son and daughter, all they do is argue. And at least if there's 3 or 4 of them, the arguments can turn into proper brawls. Like me and my cousins that I grew up with, it was 4 of us that lived in the same house. And at least when there's 4 of us, when you fight, it's fun. Because it's always 2v2 type of thing. But the, like, endless bickering of a brother and sister is so annoying to listen to, man. So I kind of wish I gave them one more... what would you call it? Teammate or battalion? I kind of regret it. Oh no, definitely for me, I think the biggest tough spot as someone that grew up as an only child and then raised himself basically most of his life, having a family is the most beautiful thing ever. Don't get me wrong. Having an extended family that loves you and is part of your life 24/7 is awesome. But I'm just saying, as someone that grew up as a lone wolf and a relative introvert in a lot of ways, having absolutely zero personal downtime after spending your first 20 years of your life having 100% personal downtime is crazy. It's pretty fucking tough, man. I can't lie. And a lot of people will hear me say that and just could not understand that. Dude, like, what are you talking about, man? You sound like a lunatic. I think only children or people that, again, like, grew up by themselves can understand that, like, the way my brain works, it needs solo downtime. And, like, it's been, I don't know, 15 years of not having that. It's crazy. It's crazy how the brain is. I feel like I need to, like, get into hunting or something, where I'm just off in the wilderness for a couple of weeks throughout the year. And maybe that that separation will like help me kind of vibe out, you know? Me and Steph were thinking of adopting a child as well a while ago. When I was a kid, I don't talk about this because I feel like a lot of people would roll their eyes and be like, oh, he's just saying that because of his past and whatever. Anyways, whatever, man. We've mentioned it a few times, but I've got like these beautiful letters and whatnot from like when I was way younger. And when I was way younger, dude, when I was maybe, I don't know, 21, 22, 23, like when me and Steph were getting married and stuff, I was a lot more involved in our church. And what is 20? That would be like in 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, stuff like that. No, not 2011. Probably like 2006 until maybe 2010. I was a lot more involved in our church, like our Catholic church and whatnot. And what our Catholic church would do, this is before we had kids, would sponsor families and children in different parts of Africa and families and children in different parts of South America. And what I did for a while is we sponsored, his name was Noah, a Ghanaian kid. And I had like basically a lovely pen pal for a good 4 years, from 2006 to 2010. And I know it's in my storage somewhere. I'd love to pull up these cards. I'm gonna get teary-eyed. But anyways, these cards that this kid used to write me, man, he was so lovely. And to see him grow from like, I guess we started sponsoring him maybe when he was 8 or 9 until he was 12 or 13 or 14. And what happened is he ended up being able to basically support himself. He got able to go to school. They had like a communal system for their food and farming and all this stuff, right? And then eventually what happens is he becomes so dependent that they choose to drop out of the program, right? Because now he's able to support himself. And I still feel so guilty that I never followed up and just saw, like, I would love to know how he's doing, man. I would genuinely love to know how he's doing. Because, I mean, again, if let's say that kind of stopped in 2010. And let's say he was 13. So you fast forward another 14 years. Like, he would be in his mid-20s now. I would love to know how he's doing. I would love to know how he's doing. So if I could pull that stuff out, I'd love to, like, on stream. I mean, I don't know. I guess some of it would be personal, but I'd still love to, like, read to you guys some of these, like, really cool messages. So anyways, having said that, from that experience with Steph, before we had kids, we were thinking of, like, adopting.
Anthony Marshall.
But there's a lot of hurdles with that. And then again, like, where would I adopt? Like, I'd love to adopt somewhere, like, even from Noah's village in Ghana or something like that would be amazing. But then at the same time, I'm from Lebanon, right? Like, I am from a war, like, my family's from a war-torn country. I would also love the idea of adopting someone from where I'm from Lebanon, that's parents maybe were taken from them or whatever, and help someone even where I'm from that's like less better off, I suppose. I don't know what the right word is to use. But anyways, it's really, really, really hard to do. the adoption process is really, really, really hard to do. And again, that's kind of the thing that I really struggle with. It's like, where do you want to help from, right? Like, do you want to help and adopt someone from Lebanon if that's something that's possible and you can work through the systems? Again, somewhere in Africa or from Ghana specifically, like where I have a history of supporting this one kid through my church. Or again, even, I mean, in Canada, I'm sure there's probably like orphaned kids or kids that are going through the system, even in Canada, that would love to have a family and eventually be adopted, right? So it's like, where I just wouldn't know, even like me and Steph could never come to an understanding as to like where we'd want to help out or where we'd want to adopt from, right? So it just ended up not happening. And obviously, right, like after we had 2 kids, we weren't really financially secure. It's only probably been in the last 2, 3, 4 years where I've been financially secure. And now that I am financially secure and I'd be able to maybe think about adopting someone, my kids are like 12 and 10, right? So I'd want them to have grown up and been really, really tight with and truly have a like brother-sister bond with whoever we adopt. I think it's probably really important to do an adoption early, right? So because no matter where the child that you adopt is from, whether they're from Africa or they're from a part of Asia or the Middle East or locally, I think you want them to be able to grow up and be part of the family knit, so they're 100% your kid, right? I don't know how to explain it. So I guess again, long story short, I feel like we've maybe waited too long now, and it would just be impossible to do. I don't know if I'm mentally strong enough to deal with all of that.
Easy top 3.
Either.
Easy top 3.
You know?
If I'm not 16th.
My parents adopted me from Rostov, Russia after my mother left me in the hospital in Volgodonsk, and I was taken to an orphanage. She was there from Ukraine after the USSR collapsed a few years before. I am beyond grateful and blessed to have the life I do, and will never forgive or forget Vladimir Putin banning foreign adoption. Adopting is an amazing thing, and I'm also grateful that I was told when I was a kid growing up.
Right, absolutely.
Easy top 3. Easy top 3. If I'm not 16th.
Good morning, sexy Uncle Nick 28T and 28 love and 28 love and 28 love.
Before, thank you for the bits as well, man. Much love. Well, I mean, dude, again, depending on where we were to adopt from, like if we were to adopt Noah from Ghana or we were to adopt a kid from Lebanon, from like where my family's from, I mean, well, you're not going to be able to keep that a secret forever, right? Like the kid, the child, your child would eventually, it would just be a funny conversation. Imagine after like 10 years, eventually your son would be like, Dad, okay, like you are my dad, but can we just have the conversation? Like, where did I get adopted from? Like, you can't keep that up forever, right? Like, would be hilarious too, by the way. Like that conversation, if you tried to like keep it from your kids for so long, eventually your teenage son would be like, all right, Pops, like, please, I love you. You're my dad. God bless you. Can I just know where I'm from? Like, can I know originally where I'm from, please? You know, I'd have to be like, yes, son, you're not born and bred in Canada. Of course, you're adopted from Lebanon. Like, I know you had your suspicions. Right? But, I mean, I'm sure that would be a cute conversation either way. But yeah, dude, I guarantee you those letters and stuff like that are probably somewhere in like maybe our wedding box, like with Steph's wedding dress and a couple of those things. I really should go through that stuff. I think that'd be really cool to show you guys. Oh, I gotta make my oats, man. It's almost 6 p.m. What am I doing? Ooh, would you look at that? We're opening that today, boys. That's our Rivals rewards, right? Hell yeah, dude. Take my money! Take my money! Take my bank card!
If it is something you're interested in doing, just pray and meditate on it. My wife and I are probably going through the adoption. I was adopted myself from South Korea when I was a baby. Process in the next year and are open to where an opportunity presents itself, whereas before I was dead set on wanting to adopt from Korea.
Right.
The honest answer is that there are kids everywhere that need a family, whether that's in Vancouver, Ghana, Lebanon, Spain, China,
Exactly.
etc.
So maybe that would be like, you know what, silly, I didn't even get so far down the adoption process where I even knew that was possible, where you could basically put forth your family and get the ball rolling towards adoption, and you basically, wherever you get a child in need is kind of the route you go, right? So I didn't know that was a thing. I thought that you genuinely had to do the work yourself and go through to a certain area. Like I'd have to do the legwork going directly to Lebanon through a orphanage organization in Lebanon, or I'd have to go to where Noah was from and in Ghana and go through a system there. I didn't know that you could kind of, there were systems that were almost not global, but in a way global. Yeah, like I said, I kind of wish I was a lot more financially stable when my kids were younger, and then I 100% would have done it. I think after our daughter, after having a boy and a girl, I think adopting would have been the perfect choice. It's just, again, I just couldn't afford it. And now that maybe we can afford it, I'm obviously, like, my kids are a lot older. We're kind of at a different stage in our life, and I don't know if I'd want to put a young kid through that. Like I said, I think it'd be a lot. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my thought process is wrong. But in my head, I feel like it would be a lot easier and better if you were to adopt a child that then would have also younger siblings as opposed to really old siblings. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I have no idea. Tyler, thank you for the 50. Appreciate it, man. But yeah, so absolutely, we thought about adoption a lot. Like I said, I sponsored a child when I was a lot younger, before we had kids, and I always had that thought, like, I really wish I could have adopted him, but I couldn't adopt Noah because he had, I believe, a mom. His dad passed away, but like he was in the system because his family like weren't able to eat or anything like that. So like I was supporting him, but he was supporting his family. Like, so it would have almost been horrible for me to approach and be like, do you want to, like, would you love to be part of our family? And then he would like just leave his whole family in Ghana behind. Like, so that's why that kind of never it never worked that way, right? But anyways, doing that when I was younger always got it. I had a thing in my head almost where I really would have liked to adopt. My older sister's 9 years older than me. No, my dad remarried, and I've got a brother and sister that are way younger than me, but I mean, that doesn't change. I'm not saying if you have a huge age gap between siblings that it doesn't work. I mean, like I said, I'm very close with my little sister and my little brother, right? But I don't know. I guess it's just like the way my brain works. Anyways, let me run upstairs and make my oats, get that protein in. And when we get back, we'll keep grinding. We've got huge packs for 6 p.m. content as well.
If I'm not 16th!
Please, can you look at my first Hona team?
Yes. Thank you, Hype, for the bits. I appreciate you. Let's have a little gander. Let's have a little gander. Oh man, I gotta stretch again though. I'm getting stiff. I'm getting stiff from sitting for so long. I think I need to get a standing desk. Yeah, very nice. Oh, that Fantasy FC company must be a nice upgrade over his UCL card. I kind of regret putting company into an SBC. I really liked his UCL card. Red Garnacho too? Damn, bro. What the hell? Yeah, nice. That's a very meta squad, I must say. You didn't think of putting, what's his name into the upgrade Evo, huh? Anyways. GG's. Dude, this Bissek, specifically the 94 Bissek, is a ridiculous card. Ridiculous card. Congrats on that Pele, too. I didn't even know Net packed that Winter Wildcard Pele on his account. I had no idea. No clue. All right, I'll be right back, boys. Let me just get my oats. 1 second. right. Diarrhea oats are ready. Got a couple of minutes here. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Do 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 do. Take my money! Take my money! Take my bank card!
If you're ever interested in chatting about adoption off stream, feel free to send me a message. You were talking about having conversations about where they were born / why they were adopted and whatnot. I went through that and can offer some pieces of advice as someone who has lived it. At the heart of it, as long as you are willing to educate yourself alongside your child and learn and explore with them, that means the world.
For sure.
You don't have to have all the answers.
No, for sure, for sure. Like I said, I don't know if at this point in our lives we'd push forward with the adoption route anymore with having 2 kids and where we are at. It's more, I think the discussions today is more that's kind of what we were thinking of doing before we had kids and even when our kids were young, but we just weren't financially able to then. So I just don't know if it would be anything we would go through with any more. That's all. But I appreciate the bits. I do. Okay, so we got all of our La Liga packs opened. How does Red Fonzie feel this late in the game? Not great. I mean, it's like using 88 Ruter, right? Is he as good as Fekir's 94 red card? Absolutely goddamn not. He's about 10 times worse. But I still rather use cards I like or I'm attached to than just the full meta cards. And I suppose if I'm having a bad time, having those full meta cards on the bench to try and save the game is kind of a nice...
Thanks for the sub!
A nice fallback. Dragon, thank you for the gifted sub to Alessandro. I appreciate that, man. Do I watch hockey? Yes.
Easy top 3. Easy top 3. If I'm not 16th!
With all the non-tent going around this week, I am expecting only marquee matches to...
Don't say that before. I better get a... I'm going to put it in sub mode because I don't want the non-subs to ruin it anyways. I better be freaking getting myself a Johan Cruyff today, man. I'm going to be violently disappointed. This week's content has been so lackluster for Evos, has been so lackluster overall for player SBCs and SBCs in general. Can I open one more? I'm going to open one more. That we better be freaking getting a Johan Cruyff today, man. Final pack before 6 p.m. content. Probably. Oh, wow. I was about to say probably going to be a full discard pack.
Amen.
I guess not.
Always happy to sub to this beautiful
Thank you, Bull.
Canadian N28 badge.
Appreciate you, brother. All right. Do I got to log out? It's Thursday today. So I think today's the day we log out, right? Because the reason why you log out is 6 p.m. content all refreshes without logging out. But it doesn't refresh objectives. Today is, I think, a new objective day. I think we're getting I guess a Serie A cup. I don't know what's coming on Friday, but we get the new cup. They also have posted that they're updating the anti-cheat. So I don't know what that means, but hopefully it fixes a lot of issues with the game. Anyways, 6 p.m. content. Let's see what we got. God, I want that Ramos. God, I want that Alexia. I mean, I would like that Somerville too. That'd be nice. And Tavs would be nice too for the past and present lead setup. The Academy boy Tavs. So let's see. What do we got in objectives? Okay, hold on. No, I think it's in the Is it in the FC Pro section? YouTube. This was added yesterday. Although, again, I do think we should be playing this because the packs are pretty good. Champs bonus, daily. Ah, here we go. Season 6 Lounge Serie A. There it is. So you get an 83/2 for completing the whole thing. What? 1 game is Locatelli. 3 games is Berardi. 6 games is Barella. 10 games is an 84/2. Or score 10, sorry. You get a team of the season guaranteed from 3 wins. And an 84/5 from 6 wins. So again, I would highly recommend you at least get your 3 wins, right? That shouldn't be too crazy unless you're in elite rivals. Then obviously that's going to be a disaster. Serie A daily play, so helping people get their season's rewards done quicker. That's actually pretty good XP. Packs aren't great, but the XP is fantastic. What do you get for the completion? An 84/3. All right, so unsurprisingly, it's basically a copy and paste every Thursday with the new league-specific cup games. So nothing to be too excited about. They seriously have not added an Evo since Friday. Is that real? Yeah, they actually haven't added an Evo since Friday, man. What the fucking hell? I don't know, man. So no Evos again is just so ridiculous. Oh, you can use Tremeni though. Ah. I mean, 4-star is cool, but it's still bang average. I just want a Rafi, bro. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask? Anyway, so no Evos. So it's all in the SBC section then, boys. Come on. Give me a Johan Cruyff, dude. Please, for the love of all that is holy. Team of the season daily login is new, so you want to make sure you're doing that. Make sure you favorite it. Come on. Give me a Johan. I beg. Give me a freaking Johan, man. We've only had, so far, Stoikov, right? As the icon for the week. Premium upgrade. Why did this unfavorite? I haven't. Oh, no, it didn't. I'm losing my mind. Okay, so the 85's refreshed. The 86 refreshed. Okay, no surprises there. The gold upgrade refreshed. No surprise there. So we're seriously not getting a Leeds v Southampton showdown card for the playoff final to get into the Premier League. That's just not happening, hey? Like, could this company be more boring? How? They could just do both goalkeepers, for God's sake, would be hilarious. Like a 93 Melier and a 93 whoever the hell is in goal for Southampton. I don't know, like, do something, man. A 93 Ethan Ampadu and a 93 I don't even care. Nope. None of that. That's too much to ask for, apparently. Oh, guys, we got new marquee matchups with a jumbo premium gold player. It's June, man. So they give me a Leeds Southampton marquee matchup for the playoff final. That's what I get. Are you fucking kidding? I get a Prime Electrum pack for the playoff final, man. This is their... I'm not gonna, you know what? I'm gonna try and stay positive. All right, cool, man. So we got a mini 50k pack. We got a rare mixed pack. Wow, amazing. Thanks so much. Can't wait. Can't wait. I won't be mad if there is a Johan Cruyff here. There has to be an icon. Who else would it be? Xavi has already had a couple of cards, right? Oh my God. Okay, if we didn't get a Cruyff, imagine like a Sami Eto'o. No, they're not going to do a special random Sami Eto'o, so never mind. That won't happen. The best we can hope for is a Johan. There's nothing. Is there actually nothing? Hold on. Dino. Check. There has to be. There has to be today. We're not getting Cruyff this year, are we? Did they not add a player today? Am I blind? Paredes. Mbemba. I must have missed someone, man. Pereira. Oh, Etienne Capoue. That's the new guy. They gave us a fucking Etienne Capoue. To be fair, also that's a cracked card. Yeah, that's a cracked card. That actually is a very good card. 6'3", medium, high, 4-star, 4-star. I mean, as a DM, give him a shadow. That's basically a team of the year Patrick Vieira, I would argue. I mean, seriously, that's a team of the year Patrick Vieira. That's a crazy card. I'd probably give him a shadow, honestly. Play center mid and CDM. I don't know. Am I allowed to say that's boring? I think Correa was a cool card too, but where are the icons, man? Is that content? We got Etienne Capoue and that's it? And the worst marquee matchups ever? No Evos all week? We got an Evo on Friday and that's it. Am I allowed to be annoyed by this? Brother, it's team of the season, man. They released a 900k pack. I don't want to know at all about promo packs. We are boycotting promo packs. This is why we are boycotting promo packs. You want to know why I am trying to push this narrative to the rest of the community and all the people that watch this game? Is because they put no effort into the content here, and then these absolute wet wipe morons in Burnaby just go down the route of not updating the game, but adding to this section. This is the stupidity here that's involved. This right here. This is a disgrace. This whole section is a freaking disgrace, man. Joke, bro. Absolute joke. Anyways. Unbelievable. All right, let's open some of these bigger packs. At least 6 p.m. content will have bigger packs to open. Okay, it could be anyone. I actually thought I was getting Cancelo for a second. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Be Greasy. Be Greasy. Show me that beautiful Frenchman. Be Greasy. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna fucking throw up. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. I want to throw up. I'm gonna throw up. They didn't refresh the La Liga guaranteed team of the season pack? No, they never would, I don't think. I mean, refreshing a La Liga pack is so boring, though. Like, I want new things. Us expecting them to refresh a La Liga pack is so dead as well. Like, give us new things, man. Give us daily Evos, even if you charge money or FC points or coins for them, man. Oh, my God. I think I'm a little bit extra bitter because I thought for sure we'd get Cruyff this week, man. I really did. The cup, you can now only play 5 games a day. Yeah, that's toxic too. That's definitely toxic. All right, come on. Back-to-back blues? Nope. Okay, 90 Courtois is not bad though. Good for the grind. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much, Pack Gods.
Hey, man.
Part of me feels like I should go back to taking Thursdays off, man. These content days are so dead.
Hey, man.
Love you, Bude.
Hey, man.
Papin, a Lewis, RTG, Alex the Gamer, Limbabwe,
Hey, man.
M. Schultzy, Callum Mack, FGJR64, That Guy Fade, Stu Sports Gaming, and Kaputzer. Thank you guys all for the resubs. Thank you all so much.
Hey, man.
Well, I saved all these big packs for 6 p.m. content, but that turns out to have been a waste of time.
Hey, man.
Gotta love this moronic company.
Ramon! Ramon!
Hey, man.
I can't wait to see that 88 Moroccan twat again. I don't want to see Lola anymore.
Hey, man.
There's no shot I've actually packed her 9 times. That's so crazy. All right, I guess we're gonna go craft Yaya real quick. I don't have anything else to do, right? Oh, it's Yaya time, boys. Oh, yeah. Okay, where is he? Why does he keep getting unfavorited, by the way? It's driving me nuts. There he is. 88 rated. Here we are. I have packed Lola 9 times. Dude.
Thanks for the sub!
Thank you. Thank you for the sub, Ibrahim Latif. Dankevel. Danke Shane. I might toss the 86s too. It'll keep the rating up a bit. Miss the days where packing an inform is hype. I mean, because of Evos, packing informs can still be hype. Dude, I would absolutely erupt if I packed an inform Virgil. No joke. Or an inform Rafi. That 88 Rafi. That 88 Rafi looks cracked. Excuse me. Sorry for belching in your ears. Okay, 88. I'm just going to do this, man. Let's get out of here. See if I can save one of the 86s, maybe. Nice. Nice. Well, that worked out well. Saving them 86s is always a nice feeling. There we go. I'm glad I didn't waste those 386s. Gallardo packed 9 times. The only other card I packed more or as much of was Allison. Team of the year or team of the season Allison. 7 times. That's crazy.
Hey,
all right, let's do an 83 by 20.
Thursdays are dead for content. Plaza save us Nick and 20.
Dude, I'm trying, man. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, dude. The content's so poo. All right, 83 by 20. I'm going to pack Ramos here. Yes! No. CDM. Is that... Wait, oh my god. Okay, it could be anyone again. Come on, be Griezmann, dude. Come on, Kimi Räikkönen. Be Griezmann.
Thanks for the content.
Oh my god! I thought that I actually... Oh my god, I'm so stupid. She's a Moments anyways. It wouldn't even have mattered.
Hey, man.
Oh my god. No, wait. She is a team of the season, right? Sorry, no. She is a team of the season. Alexia obviously is a Moments. I thought I packed Bonmati, dude. Yeah, I thought that was, I mean, they kind of look similar. The walkout, obviously the picture in the card, but her walkout, I thought I hit Bonmati there. This card is 500,000? Really? Why? Is she actually 500,000? Damn, 83 by 20 is kind of cracked. Wow. I mean, I'm pretty grateful I packed her, dude. Okay, dude. What? Should I ban Armalika? Should I ban my editor? Man's making me think this card is 500,000, dude. Come on, bro. This is not even cool. I actually thought I hit something sick, finally. How the hell is that card 40k? Dude, what? Mateo, thank you for the 46, man. She was at release. Oh, yeah, cool, man. That helps me out so much. Can't believe I have to go play gameplay. This early into 6 p.m. content? Oh well. Pack luck is pack luck. Okay, so what we'll do to test her out is we'll take Bonzi out of the team. And then we'll put her there. I have lost count of how many cracked midfielders I have. 4-star, 4-star, high, high. Oh, damn.
Amen.
The long shots and
Hope
shot
you're
power is
having
kind
a
of
good
crazy.
day, Habibi.
Well, realistically, you'd probably want to give this card an anchor as a box-to-box mid. An engine would be a huge waste on stats. Actually, a hawk wouldn't be too bad. I was going to say Maestro would always be cool, but a hawk actually wouldn't be too bad. Because a hawk gives you a big boost in the... Oh no, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe a hawk isn't the play. Block, anticipate plus. I don't know. On paper, this card looks pretty good. Let's see how it goes. Riztika, thank you for the 23. Mateo, Sven, Scott, Raffberg, Cheeky Chap, Nezzy. Appreciate it, boys. I don't know what EA are doing with content, man.
Hey, man.
Heck yeah. Rummy, thank you for the 64. Appreciate you, dude.
Hello and a warm welcome to this famous old ground, Elland Road.
Elland Road.
And I'll be joined for commentary by Sue Smith, the former England forward. And we're very much looking forward
Red
to
Lua?
the division rivals game.
What the heck?
Boys, and they take on the Spicy Boys.
Yeah, you can't beat watching a team that are playing well. They've been unplayable at times. Really exciting to watch, and I'm sure the fans are going to be looking to play their part as well.
Here's the lineup for the Spicy Boys. Allison is in goal. Lucas Vasquez plays with Furlan Mendy in the fullback position.
Dude, Cantona, what? Oh my god! Did you... Dude, did you see that? What? Oh, my game crashed. Oh, good. Oh, good. Well, I mean, at least they're doing an EA anti-cheat patch. That's good. I don't know if the chat even saw that. Did the game crash before you guys even saw that weird save? Will I get a loss? Counts as a game? Back to the SBC grind? You can't cheat if the game can't run. That is a good point. That is indeed a good point. Rip. What the fucking hell am I looking at here? Where is all the writing on top of itself? Okay, we're all good. All good, boys. All good, all good. At least I get to finish my breakfast. People want packs, I count it as a game. Look, man. Rules are rules, bro. I gotta actually use Patry. She didn't even touch the ball, bro. What day is it in the gym today? It's rest day. It's rest day today. Tomorrow, it's chest and back. Saturday is arms and shoulders. Oh, sweet. Oh, damn. Sorry, I didn't... Oh, it was a 4-bar connection. Sorry, boys. Steph's just texting me some stuff. Oh my god, this sports event looks crazy. Aww! That's my daughter, dude! Look at this little Olympian. Come on, Mila, you got this. Sorry, I just got a video of one of her first events. Look at her, man. Well, you guys can't see. I'm not going to show you anyways. Yeah! Woo! Oh, she gets 3 tries. Cool. Yeah! Oh, she's a beast! Come on, Mills. Yeah! Wow, she actually killed it, dude. Oh my god, that's so cute. Atta girl. Atta girl. Sorry. Yeah, so I told my daughter and my wife I wasn't going to be able to make their like track and field events and stuff like that today. But I think I'm going to end the stream a little bit early to surprise her for her final race. So I think if we end in an hour and a half, I'll be able to get into the city. It's probably an hour drive. I'll be rushing, but I think I'll be able to make it. Problem is, dude, is the area is so crazy, man. There's like 1 billion people. I hate crowds. Oh, God. Oh, God. How many stupid moms and dads I'm going to have to tell to go to hell for being annoying? Hopefully none. I'll say it in my head. I won't say it out loud. I'll say it out. I'll say it in my head. It's Thursday, you can go now. I know, it's true. Content. Oh my god, look at that ping. Content is so dead. No, it's okay. If I go now, I'll be like an hour and a half early. There's nothing going on right now.
Hey, man.
Thanks Nichols the 5th for all the streams, and Eve is so dead now.
Hamza, thank you for the 10, man. Appreciate you. Taking the Volvo? Yeah, I'll have to drive the Volvo. I just detailed the thing, actually. Poor thing was so unappreciated and unloved. I took apart the interior, vacuumed everything, soaped everything, cleaned all the windows inside and out, detailed all the leather, used like these fine brushes to get all the gunk out of like the little cracks of every part of the front dashboard and stuff. And then detailed the outside. The Volvo, it's like an 11-year-old truck now, but it looks freaking dope, man. It's interesting, like, just detailing something, how nice it can make it look, man. You forget how blessed you are sometimes. Like, you know, that Volvo, we haven't really appreciated it in a very, very, very long time, right? In a very, very long time. And partially because, obviously, we've got a new love in the family. But yeah, it makes me appreciate it a little bit more. Seria objective before work. I mean, I guess I'd probably have better chance of finding games in that than this, right? I'd love to do that to my brain. Anyways, I'll put the chat in non-sub mode. People can flex their pack pulls without having to use channel points. Hey, at least Patri's a new pull, right? Better than nothing. Ajax have appointed a 35-year-old manager, Farioli, as their new head coach. He leaves Nice and becomes the first Italian manager in Ajax history. That's not bad. Ajax fans, what do you guys think about that? I feel like that's a pretty decent signing, no? Better than the crap they've had for the last what, 2 years? Vinny to Bayern is a strange one. Yeah, I mean, you know what? On the surface level, company to Bayern seems to make no sense. But I actually think his personality and his footballing style, I actually think it could work. I kind of deep dived it a little bit more, and I'm actually more in tune with that than I was initially. I don't see it so much as a negative anymore, as a, let's say, as a weird signing, like a company failing upwards, right? Getting Burnley relegated and then somehow getting a Bayern job. I don't really see it like that anymore. Really think he'll get Kane a trophy? I don't know. With Xavi at Bayern, probably not. Upgraded Ederson dynamic images cold. Wait, they give showdowns upgraded dynamic images as well? Is that new? Why does the game make you so angry? Dude, I mean, I'd have to ask you the same thing about me, man. I just think because gaming, modern gaming, you'd expect there to be a skill gap where you're in control of what's going on, and I feel like a lot of the time with Ultimate Team or FC24, at least because of delay and the dumb meta and the weird RNG and the bad refereeing decisions and the game being coded so ass backwards, so AI does so much, but when you manually defend, you get punished. I think all of those things combined just really can grind your gears. Bro, why is it's Thursday, man? Why is it impossible to get a game right now? Rivals just refreshed. What the hell is going on? I got one game, the game crashed, and now I can't find anyone. Yeah, no showdown for the playoff finals, another disgrace. But don't worry, dude, we got a marquee matchup representing Leeds v Southampton. I'm just gonna log in and log out. Maybe that'll help us find a game. Yeah, I legit... I mean, Patria and Bonmati do look the same. For half a second, I thought we were hitting a Bonmati. Pulling us way back, if you will. I'm gonna try and search for a game for another few minutes. Otherwise, we'll just go back to packs, I guess, guys. This is so stupid. No showdown for the Scottish Championship playoffs is also a disgrace.
28 heart.
Brano, come on, man. That's like me being mad that there isn't a showdown for the Canadian Soccer League, which is below the MLS. People don't even care about the MLS, let alone the second tier of Scottish football. Wow, I did find a game instantly. That's crazy. Nice. Is this another glitch now where I have to log out of the game and log back in order to find someone to play? I swear, every time, what was it, yesterday or the day before, where we were struggling to find games, you'd log out and log back in and find a game instantly. Nice.
I'm Obre with you for commentary, along with Sue Smith, and we've got action from division rivals coming right up. It's United.
Oh, okay, that's a really cool front three. I mean, I hate the fact that he's running the boring 4-3-2-1, but at least he's using original players.
So hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
First kick of the ball, and we're away. Here's how United line up today. Frank Lampard plays alongside.
Dude, why in God's name is kickoff so impossible to track someone and make tackles?
This is the visitors' team for today.
Yeah, it's a narrow 4-3-3. The wingers will come quite central to block off the middle of the pitch when they press from the front. And when they win it back, they'll be close together to combine.
Oh, that was a decent position. He went to whack it rather than place it, and has narrowly missed. Neves. Cole.
Oh, I shouldn't have went in for that tackle. That's my fault. I can't tackle this guy's players, man. I'm really struggling.
Unsurprising.
Cantona's first touch is all of a sudden diabolically bad. Good ball. Did I have a pass there to Ruter? I don't know.
Ball comes in. That's not properly away yet. The attack comes to an end. Disappointing. Jorginho Ruter.
How is this guy pressing with so many players through the middle like that?
Hasn't led to anything. Having a try. Oh, really good.
My fault.
Plenty of power.
I'm not really taking high percentage shots right now.
Slightly. James. James.
Ooh, if he did a lob pass there, I would have been in trouble.
Shot quality.
Okay, again, how is Wesley Schneider just not getting that pass to work? How does that even happen?
Moving forward under no real pressure. Very quick to close down.
Habibi, شو هاللعبة, man?
Cantona. Now for the finish.
What a save, holy.
Well, showing his class there. He closes the angle down, makes himself big. It's a really good stop.
For the box.
Oh! Oh, I mistimed the run, man.
Not the end
Nice,
for the
love that
Liverpool.
tackle, but then you're punished for making a manual tackle.
The old boys regaining possession.
Okay, that one's my fault, 100%.
Ruter. Pass
This gameplay makes me want to cut my cock off. This is so awful.
Cole. Berbatov. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. And that's a shame for them. Nothing doing. Lovely incisive ball.
Good goal. Do you see how long that took Schneider to release the shot there, though?
Crucial, could that prove
So slow. If he decided to move the keeper, there's nothing I would have absolutely not scored that.
Eric Cantona. Still going here. It's the shot.
Green timed 2 bars of power? What the f...
Just too high.
Have they nerfed Cantona into the ground? What is going on? The guy can't hit the target to save his life anymore.
The old boys with the ball again.
Ah, my fault. Stupid pass. That's on me.
Cantona threads it through. And it's on now. Switched on and ready to intercept that. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper.
What does RTG stand for? Road to... I was trying to think of something witty. I couldn't think of it in time.
product.
Road to gut health issues. I don't know.
Eric Cantona. Camavinga.
Nice try. Oh!
Pressing works. Able to push further forward.
What the fucking hell is this gameplay? 13 ping is what they're telling me I'm playing on right now. 13 ping, brother.
It's put into the middle.
Oh my. I should have passed that. Why am I not passing that to Cantona? That's actually poor reaction time for me.
Runs it in quickly, very little time to react, but he just manages to keep it out. It's great goalkeeping.
Well, they could still do something here.
Okay, I think Cantona's got to go. They've completely tanked his card, man. I don't understand. Cantona should be on a freaking hat trick right now.
Hey, man.
Hi Nick. Loving the stream. Been here since 2015. Keep up the good work, Nick.
Nah, they've tanked Cantona, dude. Thank you, Haru. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the 24 months.
That's flown wide, absolutely flown. Trying to force a
Okay.
mistake.
Bottles it.
Good work from Old Boys to win it back. Schneider. Already leading by one, and they press home their advantage from this corner. Laid into the box.
Thank God for that garbage goal. At least we got a 2-goal lead now. Bad goal, but I'll take it. I'm so confused that this guy's using the 3 of those players in.
The Old Boys showing good width here.
Holy Jesus, Lord of Mother and Mercy and Joseph. What was that angle of that goal? Oh my God. Okay, I'll take that.
Well, what a first half.
Road to Grumpy? Yeah, that's there. That's actually facts. Okay, well, he turned his console off at least. Look at that angle. How does he even score that?
Hey, man.
Folby. OG resub, man. Thank you for the 51 months, dude. Appreciated, brother. Yeah, I don't know what the hell EA is up to anymore, man. I am consistently confused by their decision making. No, I know you guys like joke about me taking out my rage on my moose and whatnot, but no joke. This last week, I've had such good gym sessions because I basically end the stream in a complete rage and then I take it out in the gym. I just release all my rage in the gym. It's kind of cringy to admit that, but it has made my gym sessions very, very effective, dude. Whereas normally, in my fat days, like 3-4 years ago, after I'd end the stream, I'd be so depressed and angry and hate myself so much that I'd go drink whatever booze I could find and eat whatever disgusting fast food trash I could stuff down my big fat face because I thought I deserved it after an annoying day streaming. Can you imagine? If we get another league specific Evo, I'm gonna lose it. No, we will. We're gonna get a Serie A specific Evo tomorrow. Absolutely, we will. That is a guarantee. What the fucking hell? What is happening? Why am I here? This is what I get for playing one game, man. I've played one game and I'm so bamboozled right now that I'm just sitting here completely wasting my time in a daily gold upgrade. What the hell? Sorry, guys. Do. Alright, Yaya almost done. Which is an erupt. Yeah, road to no brain cells is accurate. That's for sure. Do I read YouTube comments? As in the live stream YouTube comments? I do, but not regularly. I read the comments on the YouTube videos, yeah? And when the live stream becomes a video, anyone that types on the, like, comments on the live stream video, I check all of those. I like seeing what my YouTube viewers think about, like, what grind we're doing and or the gameplay or how they're consuming Ultimate Team or if they're participating in the boycott of FC points or promo packs and stuff like that. Yeah, it's hard to check the live stream comments too regularly, but I do. Oftentimes when I do check, I mean, there's about 4 or 5 people that deserve to be banned. So that's also kind of another reason why it's not the easiest time. Or the easiest to do. But I try. I'm gonna wash my car. There's nothing to do on this game. Hell yeah. That'll feel cathartic. Achieving anything in your day will help. Seriously, like if you're feeling crappy about yourself in some way or whatever, getting a W in your day, whether that's cleaning your damn room, washing your car, going for an hour run, or going to the gym for an hour to lift some weights, like anything will raise the spirits.
Hey, man.
Where do I prefer people watch my streams? Wherever they want. I don't have a preference. I mean, I'm mainly, for live streams, I'm mainly a Twitch streamer, right? I just do the YouTube live streams, not as a live stream, but because it becomes a video. I appreciate everyone supporting on the YouTube live streams. I mean, the viewership actually on the YouTube live streams are pretty insane. I mean, there you go. I just went to read the YouTube comments and there's like 3 guys that are just being abusive attention seekers. I feel bad for the people that comment on the YouTube live streams, man, because it's just they're drowned out by the no-brain idiots. I work out on my lunch break. Nice. Respect, man. That's awesome. I used to do that back when I was working in the marketing industry, like in the business industry, when I had a 9-to-5, but I always found it was such a stress to try and get done in time before lunch was over. Nah, Adil Zach, it's all good. I genuinely, dude, I don't really see the hate anymore. I don't really read my mentions on Instagram or Twitter or the Twitch chat is monitored enough by the mods and stuff like that. The people that are abusive get gulagged pretty quickly anyways, so you know, the viewer interactions I participate with is like the Twitch chat and the YouTube comments on the videos. You know, and when the YouTube comments are abusive, it also doesn't really overly affect me in a bad way, I would have to say. Because it's usually someone like, oh my god, dude, I haven't watched Nick in 2 years and I watched this video and all he does is complain still. I hate him. Alright, man. We'll see you next video, I guess. No, it just is what it is. I love not playing Golden Goal in the Cup. I mean, dude, if it's 5 games, I wouldn't play Golden Goal either. I don't know why. I mean, I guess EA put a limit on the games because everyone was playing Golden Goal, actually. That's probably exactly why they did it.
Easy top 3.
Easy top 3 for Nepo. Easy.
16th!
Nick, which of these combinations would you pick as a CDM/RCB? Capu and Count or Rice and Benny Blanco? Asked chat earlier but got put in a meeting and didn't see response lol.
Take my money! Rice and Blanco.
Take my bank card!
Benny Blanco,
Just
for
got
sure.
amazing news that I'm now a graphic designer for certain NASCAR teams. Thought I'd share with the best community. Heart.
Oh no. I think that's a new pull. Oh my god, the 85 plus got us a new pull, I think. Callum, thank you for the bits and congratulations, brother. That's huge. Good god, this guy's 25k. What a random card this is, too. Aerial, acrobatic. Aerial and acrobatic could be like a nightmare combo to deal with, right? For corners? Interesting. I might try him in a game, actually. Like, do an L2, like, do an L2 corners and whatnot could be pretty crazy, right? I mean, they've absolutely tanked Cantona, so I don't know what the hell to do there. Wow. Who loses Chem? Benny. That's it. Holy moly, I can't believe I have him on max Chem here. Oh my god, the shooting is crazy as well. What the hell is this card? I'll try him. I don't really play a style that will be able to take advantage of his abilities, but I'm gonna try. I am gonna try. We'll try some crazy bicycle kicks and whatnot. I came up against someone, I think, in Champs yesterday, or was it Rivals yesterday that had this card? I can't remember if I got cooked or not. It's not a 5-game limit with the Serie A dudes. It's a UCL Cup. Ah, okay. Oh, then if it's a Serie A, then I think Golden Goal is fair, no? You're going to get your 10 games played and 10 goals scored with Golden Goal. And you're going to get your 6 wins. I don't know why you wouldn't want to do that. Counter needs to be 20? Dude, 20? I've missed 6 editions? Damn. Okay. Yeah, I guess most of the team of the seasons we packed have all been new, haven't they? I'm not going to the playoff final, no. It's too expensive, man. Was that a bannable message? I didn't really understand the message from that guy. He was talking about Riz or something like that? I mean, I lost brain cells reading his message, but... Cheers. Did I enjoy the Bad Batch? Didn't watch it. Yeah, just because the guy's got brain rot. He's got a TikTok brain. It's okay. Hopefully we'll educate him enough where he's not a fucking moron in a few months. Holy God. 3-bar connection? Ah, screw it. Let's see how this plays. Let's see how damn near 100 ping plays.
Well, hello and
It's gonna feel like I'm on 2000 ping, that's for sure.
Take my money! Take my money! Take my bank card!
Nick, are you excited for the hunt for column that was confirmed? Andy Serkis is back and is directing, with Peter Jackson returning to produce and oversee.
I don't know, man. I'm not overly... Oh, God, this is very delayed. I'm not overly excited about it. I don't know why. I just like the originals so much. Okay, this... What the f... Oh, man. Alright, whatever,
Hey,
dude.
man.
I don't care. I'm not playing on 80 ping, man. I refuse. I haven't packed Yorkis, no. I have not. Thought adding a contract fixes the glitched pictures. Apparently not, hey? What the f... Dude, what? It's so glitched now that that doesn't even do anything anymore. Goodness. Excuse me. I like that Somerville a lot. I packed him yesterday. He's so good. You packed a 93 rated Somerville with a sleep dynamic image that is 5-star, 5-star with 99 pace and damn near 99 shooting and a power header playstyle. Interesting. Congratulations. I didn't know he was in packs. That's my Somerville. I built him. That card is not available in packs. Is a burp a fart but coming from your mouth? No. People excited for season 2 of Rings of Power? I didn't get it. It was ass. Rings of Power was absolute trash. I liked Rings of Power, actually. Oddly enough, I liked it. I feel like normally that would be a type of show that I wouldn't like because of all the stupidity that they tried to push in it, but I kind of liked it, actually.
Hey, man.
Ox, thank you for the 61. I don't know why I liked it so much. I enjoyed it, actually. I thought it was well done. Maybe I have to watch it again. I was in a very weird place mentally back then. Waiting for surgery, and it was the day before I was having my colonoscopy that I watched almost all the episodes. But I didn't find it bad at all. Yeah, but hating a show purely because it isn't source material, I don't think is fair. I mean, if it isn't source material and then it sucks like season 4 or you know, what they're trying to do with Witcher 3, sure. But I mean, if it doesn't follow all the source material but it's still pretty great, I don't know. Is Rio worth doing for nostalgia? I mean, he's a good card in general. I would say he's just worth doing because he's good. That's why I preferred Fallout over Last of Us Season 1. So I liked both of those. I don't know why people need to like or dislike one or the other. I thought both
I'm
were
just
great.
mad that for S2 they slapped a blonde wig on Sauron to represent him taking the form of an elf and deceiving them. But he's a shapeshifter as Anatar at this time, so he's a completely different person. Wouldn't they just cast someone else? I feel like everyone will just immediately recognize his face, lol.
Sure? I haven't played with De Jong yet. No, we just packed him and we went into an 80 ping 3-bar game and it was a bad mistake. I'll definitely probably watch Hunt for Gollum. I feel like I'd have to watch all the Lord of the Rings again, though. Dude, this is... You know what, man? Let's just go back to packs. This is so ass. I think we just go back to packs, boys. Well, let's go. We still have the La Liga packs to go with. Can I just get a Rafi? I'm not even asking for anything crazy here. Like, I understand EA don't want to give me an Alexia, they don't want to give me a Ramos, they don't want to give me a Greasy. Can I just get an 84 gold Rafinha so I can start at least doing that damn Evo, man? What the hell is going on? This stuff is so hard to do. What have we opened? Over 1,000 packs? I haven't hit an 84 Rafinha once. I haven't even seen actually what he looks like yet. I just have an idea or thought process that he looks good.
I am now at 25,000 all-time donated bits. This is how you dodge the IRS the right way. But I'm also excited for War of the Rohirrim this winter. The animated style should be so awesome. Much love, brother.
I didn't even know that was a thing that was happening. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate the support, brother.
Take my money, take my bank card.
I didn't even know that was happening.
My father and I have been watching the LOTR and Hobbit trilogies extended edition. It's our sort of tradition every year.
Yeah, heck yeah. You know what's funny? Is it bad that I don't think I've ever watched the extended edition? Is that something I should be doing? I've never watched it. It is great. Well, I'd probably watch it across a couple of weeks, I can't lie. Like, if an extended edition, if the movie is 4 hours long, I'll probably watch 1 or 2 hours one night, 1 or 2 hours another night type of thing. Okay. I'll definitely do that. It's too bad because my kids are still a bit young. I really want my kids to watch Lord of the Rings. I think my daughter is a bit young. I think my son could probably watch Lord of the Rings now, though. I mean, there definitely are, I believe, some parts that are a bit scary, but I think he could probably handle Lord of the Rings now. But my son is like 12 and a half years old. He's a bit mature type of thing. My daughter is 10 and a half and she's kind of on the, not immature side, but in terms of like scary things. And I mean, my daughter refuses to watch Harry Potter still at 10 and a half years old because she's petrified of He Who Shall Not Be Named. So me, Steph, and Ethan both want to start watching Harry Potter, but our daughter refuses to watch it because she's too scared of it for now. And like, I don't know, I don't find Harry Potter to be that crazy, but everyone's different, right? So, gotta just respect her wishes. I'm not gonna force her to watch something she's scared of. What happened at pack weight? I gotta say, my pack luck today has actually been pretty good.
Hey, man.
What's your score prediction for Sunday?
I don't do predictions, Cam. I'm too scared to. I never do predictions ever. It's one of my, what do you call them? Superstitions. I refuse to do score predictions. I'd argue Harry Potter is actually scarier than Lord of the Rings. I feel like you could be right about that, David. I really do. Like, the scary part about Lord of the Rings obviously is okay, some of the fight scenes can be a bit nuts, but it's mainly just the look of the orcs or whatever, right? Like when they do the close-ups and stuff like that, for sure. But it's actually like Lord of the Rings is actually pretty wholesome and pretty fun and whatever, with a couple of dark-ish moments. But like Harry Potter, I would say, has some pretty wild themes in it, right? I genuinely think my daughter would probably be more ready to watch Lord of the Rings than she would be to watch Harry Potter, honestly. With the urukai being made when they come out of the goo. Yeah, but again, that's like, what, a couple of seconds? Third movie onwards, Harry Potter gets wild for kids. Yeah, I think I just gotta wait till my kids are teenagers, man, to start watching cool movies. I'm rushing it. It's just my... You know, I've been a dad for so long, and I'm still sitting here waiting to watch, like, Lord of the Rings, Gladiator, Harry Potter, all these, like, amazing movies, and I gotta, like, I think I still have, like, 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 years to wait before I can start watching awesome movies with my kids, man. Right now, we're still watching just absolute trash television. Could watch Gladiator with Ethan. I don't know, man. Again, I think it might be a bit intense for my son. I mean, I did watch a lot of like all the Star Wars and stuff with my son, and that didn't really mess him up.
Take my money.
He seemed to enjoy that. I kind of decided to not watch Andor, though. I think that was too dark.
Executions.
I mean, RBI, no wonder. That explains a lot of your messages in the chat, man. If you're at 11 years old watching failed death row executions. Yeah, that kind of explains a lot of your messages in the chat, doesn't it? I wouldn't be hailing that as a great thing. But I am the same, man. Like, as a kid, the Lebanese side of my family did not understand childhood trauma. I mean, they came from a war-torn country. So my uncles and aunts and grandparents, like, on the Lebanese side of my family, didn't think twice while late at night I was up at 6 or 7 years old with them watching the most insane, scary movies ever. And, like, back in the 80s and 90s, scary movies were legit messed up, too. Like, they were super messed up. Faces of Death was watched by millions of kids in the 90s. You know what's interesting? I never, ever... That was super popular in my school to look at all that messed up stuff. I will be honest with you, I've never seen a single thing from that stuff. And I think it came from my childhood traumas of seeing crazy videos and movies as a youngster that I, like, when I was a teenager and, like, my friends would watch stuff like that, like, I am not, dude, you have no thanks, I'm good. I'm absolutely not interested in any of this. Paranoid of driving behind a truck with tree trunks because of, yes, Final Destination or whatever. Yep. Yeah, dude. Think of your Lebanese family in the early 90s choosing to watch The Exorcism, and you're a 7-year-old and sit through that losing your mind, and your uncles start laughing. You're like, oh Habibi, don't worry, this is just glue and makeup, don't worry. And I honest to God think I am absolutely scarred for life from stuff like that. Dude, 80s and 90s parents either didn't give a fuck or were just so uneducated on children and childhood trauma, maybe because of the countries they came from or whatever, that, I mean, you know, my family escaping war in Lebanon, watching friends and family actually die, to watching a scary movie on TV with a little kid. I just think they are just like, what are you talking about? This is just on TV. What are you scared for? But genuinely, I truly believe it messed me up. Big time. Big time. They didn't care until it came to the sex scenes. That's also wild that you say that. You're very right. That's true. They definitely had a problem if you were, you know, trying to peep a look at 9 or 10 or 11 years old at some titties on screen. They didn't want you to be seeing that. Damn, that's wild. You're right. But they had no problem me watching someone get beheaded on TV.
Take my money! Take my money! Take my bank card!
Nikki grew up on the early internet culture and YouTube.
I can't. If it's Lola again, I'm ending the stream. It's Lola, isn't it? My God, man. I can't with this lady. I've packed her 10 times now, that means. Ten times, man. How is that possible? Come on. For God's sake, like, where's Tavernier? Where's Somerville, at least? Why can't I pack those two? No, I have to pack Lola 10 times. Okay, EA. How rude. Well, that's what I'm saying, Austin. It's got to be either they just didn't realize the mental damage that a little child seeing horrific scenes on TV would cause. They just didn't know, or they didn't care because they're like, bro, I came from a war zone. What are you talking about, man? This is just television. Grow up, you 7-year-old baby. And you're like, but I am a baby. I'm 7. What do you mean, grow up? I can't grow up. I'm actually 7. Of course I'm going to be terrified. Of course I don't want to be left in this dark room alone, man. I just watched what is the Exorcist child when she gets possessed and spins her head around and stuff? I just watched someone my age be possessed by a demon and their head spin around, and then they did some crazy stuff with a cross. But you think I should be okay to go to bed in this dark room in downtown Vancouver? We're living in like a freaking broken down house in East Vancouver, and I should be fine? What the what rating is this? 87. Okay, I'll put a City player in there at some point. What are we thinking about this? About this loot card? Should we just yeet him in there, guys? Maybe I'll keep him for now. I got 2 crappy team of the seasons. All right, I need a Man City player now. The stair scene, bro. I'm telling you right now, I'm a 38-year-old man, and I'm petrified of scary movies, especially when it comes to demons and ghosts and supernatural things, bro. I don't want to put that stuff in my brain. Are you? Nah, man. I'm good. It's already scary enough for me to actually think about real life and the fact that we're probably not alone in this universe, or to also think how petrifying it is if we actually are alone in this universe. And then, like, what happens when you die, dude? Like, I know I'm Catholic, but how do the Catholics or the Muslims or the Buddhists know what happens when you die? Is it just black? Does everything just end? Well, then what's the point of anything? Like, I've got so many things that freak me out. The last thing I need is to watch a stupid movie that makes my brain go haywire. No, thank you, brava. No, thank you. I am not interested. I can't think of anything worse. I don't really have many city players. Hey, that's kind of crazy. All right, one more squad to get Big Yaya done, boys. And then we'll have all three of this beautiful man in our club. I'm hyped. Wait, why is it not moving again? Anyways, whatever, bro. Which is funny because I absolutely love end of the world movies. And like zombie movies, I like. I don't know why that is. Because zombie movies obviously are pretty scary too. But I don't have much of an issue with zombie movies. Try to see behind you without turning your head. That's what I think we will see after dead. What the f... That doesn't make me feel any better about anything. That sounds awful. What? The more I try to unpack what you just typed in my chat, the more confused I am. I did see they're making 28 years later. Again, 28 days later, 28 weeks later, completely messed up scary movies, but I love them. So does that make me a complete hypocrite as well? Because I'm excited about that. And Cillian Murphy, or Killian Murphy, however you say his name, if he's the main character, dude, again, oh, hell yeah. Amazing, amazing. Yeah, big fan, big fan, big fan, big fan of that. I don't know if you can call it a movie franchise, but the second one wasn't as good. It was obviously a bit more messed up. 28 Days Later was insane. So good. So damn good. I'm not gonna sell that because these are pretty much extinct, right? Yeah, I don't mind. I'd rather just use it. Nick, when you lose a game that you were not meant to lose, is it the game's fault or your fault? Well, first of all, you've answered the question within your own idiotic question, number one. Number two, who cares? It's partially your fault and it's partially the game's fault. At the end of the day, it is a video game, so move on. Who cares? Would be the best answer I can give you, man. I guarantee you whatever my answer would be would not satisfy you.
Now that's what I call an eruption.
Now the big dog supporters of him have been back this week, man, with Matt Hall, Red Hair, Logic. Thank you guys, man. Logic with another 5 gifted subs on the channel. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. From what, an 87 player pack, we got an 89 player? Beauty. Perfect for the grind. Yeah, it was an 87 pack. Awesome. Nah, I appreciate you, Logic. Thanks, man. There we go. 86 from the 87. Not bad. The grind continues. How many channel points for a jar of bathwater? I wouldn't be selling that for free, man. That's for sure. 0, I guess. None. I didn't see Ederson's new dynamic, no, but I am shocked that he got one. Have I watched the Halloween movies with Michael Myers? I've watched a few of those Halloween movies, but I find some of them just, like, grotesque. What is that movie series that they did for quite a few movies where the guy, like, catches people and then makes them answer riddles to get out of it? I watched the first one and I was so disgusted by it that I'm like, I can never watch this series ever again. And I know it became really popular. You know, the one with the clown on the bike or something stupid like that? Saw. Yeah, nah. I watched that once. I know that became super popular, but I just, nah, man, I'm good. Which is funny because, like, Scream when I was younger didn't really bother me that much. Scream was alright. Scream was more of a meme movie than anything, right? I don't know. I just gotta say, man, if I had to choose, I don't care at all to watch scary movies, whether they're slashing movies or psychological, exactly horror movies. I don't have an interest, man. There's so many other things I'd rather watch. I just don't know how anyone could choose to watch that. But I have people in my close family. I'm talking like cousins and in-laws and brothers, sister-in-laws and stuff like that that absolutely love horror movies like that. That's all they watch. I'll give you another example. The Ring. I remember watching that. I told you guys the story a million times, but I took a girl I was dating, pretty hot, and I was doing well for myself at that time in high school and stuff. Took her on a date to watch that movie, and she's the type that liked horror movies. I got so messed up by that movie that by the point that horse freaked out on the ferry and jumped and smashed its legs and fell off the ferry into the water or whatever, I was like, I'm out. I'm leaving. I'm not watching this. And she's like, I'm not leaving. I'm staying. I paid for the movie, obviously, like a fucking loser that I was. And I was like, all right, well, you're gonna have to find yourself a ride home. So I don't know. I never talked to her again. I left her in that movie theater and I pieced it. I took my popcorn with me, fired up my old Volkswagen, and effed right off and never talked to her again. She wanted to make out, Nick wanted to go home. Dude, I just wanted to get cozy in my blankets and turn on Star Wars. And she's here tonight! Imagine. Oh my god. Dude, imagine being on a game show like that. I would also just leave. I'd be like, oh, just like last time. Hey, nice to see you. I'm out of here. And I'm taking my popcorn again. See ya. Screw you, Maury Povich. I don't want to be part of this. Oh my goodness. You're gonna have to find a ride home again. The movie Sign scared the hell out of me. Is that the one with Bruce Willis? If that's the one, yeah, that freaked me out as well. Which is the one with Bruce Willis? Because that one messed me up too. Mel Gibson? Which is the one with Bruce Willis? Or am I thinking of Bruce Willis, but it actually was Mel Gibson? Didn't Bruce Willis do a really creepy movie? Oh, Sixth Sense. Sixth Sense is a bit weird. The kid that, I see dead people. That one, right? Wait, wasn't at the end of the day, wasn't he the dead person? Did I just spoil that movie? I don't remember. I don't think I watched the rest of it. That's another movie I think I walked out on. Bruce Willis was dead, right? Dude, that movie's 20 years old, man. It can't be a spoiler. Come on. What are we doing here? No way that's a spoiler. It's 25 years old. Wait, hold on. So,
Hey, man.
wait, so I watched that when I was 13 or 14? Well, goddamn, no wonder I didn't watch the whole thing, man.
Much love, Habibi, and
Stupid
28
movie.
Heart.
Byron, thank you for the 15, man. Appreciate it. Much love, brother. No, we don't do spoilers here, but I mean, that's like me raging at someone in the chat who spoiled random 6 p.m. content from FIFA 10 Ultimate Team. Like, I don't care anymore. Dude, that was 13 years ago. My brother watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre when he was 6 years old. Bro, what? That sounds like a terrible idea. How could people do that to their kids? I don't understand. Like, that's got to be some sort of child abuse, man. That has to be. Children should not see stuff like that. Period.
Now that's what I call an eruption.
What the red hair? 39 gifted subs? 39 more gifted subs. I think he just took us to 3,200 active subs on the channel with that. Holy moly. Thank you, man. 39? Sheesh. Thank you so much, bro. These scary movie conversations got people feeling some kind of way. Such an odd number. I think it was to take us up to 3,200, honestly. Or he reached a milestone himself. No. No, it's all random. I love it. 39 is random, but I'm down. It's probably a number from a scary movie that the chat has to work out. Gifted's ways age from 20 years ago. Well, it is my 39th birthday in August. That's so disgusting. I can't believe I'm turning 39 years old, man.
Take my money! Take my money! Take my bank card!
Now
Oh!
beat Math all by 1 on weekly kick.
Beating Matt Hall. I see. I see. I see. That does not usually happen, so fair enough. Fair enough, my brother. Oh, Mo Salah. What? And Odegaard from a 77 by 5? Okay then. Sweet. Always nice when people get gifted subs and they say thank you, man. Welcome to the family, Ninja 1ST. That's going to piss off Matt Hall. I think Matt Hall kind of drops in the stream to see how we're doing every once in a while, but he's not here every day, and he'll usually drop by when he hits something crazy. So Matt Hall was chilling yesterday with us. He packed a team of the season Messi. It was yesterday or the day before. I've kind of forgotten. I think maybe it was the day before. Was it yesterday? Yesterday. There you go. Absolute erupt, man. Oh, how exciting, guys. I think I have to take a lava diarrhea. I love Matt's grinding FUT like us. Man, this is why this game keeps us all interested, right? Because it doesn't matter how successful you are in life. Doesn't matter how busy you are. It doesn't matter how old you get. Like, Ultimate Team is still a game you can still play casually and have fun with, right? Whether you're at work, like Matt Hall packed that Team of the Season Messy while he was just in his office. He just opened a promo pack in between doing whatever he's doing for work, right? People will watch the stream while they're studying. They'll watch the stream while at work, right? And that's, I think, why this game is so fun as well, because it doesn't really matter your age range. We can all participate in this game to whatever capacity we want, right? Would it be cringe if I showed up to Mila's, like track and field events as a surprise and held up a sign saying "Go Mila"? I think that'd be too much. I think she'd be excited to see me, but she'd be mortified by her dad holding up a huge sign. Be fun to do though. In a full leads kit? Hey, is your dad that full kit wanker? Mila'd be like, what? I'm Canadian. I don't like soccer either. I don't even know what that reference is. If Ethan does, Ethan's at school. Have I seen In-Betweeners? You know what? Not much. Just clips here and there. There's another dad in a Southampton setup. Nah, in Canada, I don't think I've ever heard anyone talk about Southampton ever. What's funny, like at Ethan's academy and stuff, all of like the ex-players, coaches, whatever, immediately recognize him wearing his Leeds gear. And yeah, I think he gets an extra... he gets an extra props for being a cultured football kid, right? Because he's not just running around in a PSG kit or a Man City kit like 99% of all the other kids his age, right? So as a dad, I'm kind of giving him a leg up on all the other wannabe footballers. Which is cool. Like one of his head academy coaches is a Villa fan. Another one is a Portsmouth fan. Dude from Scotland that's a Portsmouth fan. I always thought that was weird, but anyways, I'm from Canada and I'm a Leeds fan, so what the hell can I can't talk about. I can't say anything. Yeah. A plastic life of constantly celebrating wins, or a life full of depression being a Leeds fan? God bless my son, but a lot would argue he chose wrong. A lot would argue my son chose wrong. Poor guy. God bless him. Alright, let's do some of these. I feel like if I am gonna get a Ramos, or an Alexia, or a Greasy, it's going to be out of this. Still time for Ethan to become a Madridista? Well, you know what's funny? Chat, remember back in the day, I'm so confused by my dad, for example. So back in the day, my dad would go to Spain and he'd bring back Barcelona tops for my son. My cousins would buy my son Man United jerseys, Man City jerseys, PSG jerseys, Juve jerseys. And then recently, I'm talking like 3-4 years ago, my dad came back from Spain and bought Ethan a Real kit. I'm like, what the fuck is happening here? Like, wait. And apparently my dad is just a closet Real fan. I'm like, what are you doing buying him Barca kits when he was 2 and 3 and 4 years old? Like, what was that? Just what was happening back then? Like, I was so confused by that. Ethan went for lunch with my dad, and he was like, yeah, you know, Jado, which is grandpa in Lebanese, is a Real Madrid fan. I was like, what? He is? The hell? All right. Sounds good, I guess. I think once he like built his house in Spain and spent a lot of more time in Spain, he probably met a bunch of locals that likely were Real fans that probably converted him, I think that's what's happened, which is fair. You're allowed to change, right? Who cares? There's no rules. I'm not gonna dare call my dad plastic, that's for sure. Might as well just keep it going. We dealt with the dupes, but I feel like we're here. He doesn't change teams, he just adds teams to the thousands he likes. I mean, you gotta give Sway some credit. The fact that he just likes and supports every team, why not? Again, there's no real rules, right? Whitecaps versus Leeds, who you got? Dude, that's not a real question. There's no chance. I don't give a shit about the Whitecaps. Especially in that regard. I'll go to Whitecap games, I'll support them because they're the local team and stuff, and bless up, the Whitecaps follow me on Twitter and stuff, and they've sent me to some games and whatnot, and given me some cool access. But, dude, there's no chance, man. It'd be Leeds before all, for sure. Alright. I kind of want to try and play another game, man. What do we only play one game? And I don't think we've even used De Jong yet, right? Okay, let me go take a hot lava diarrhea, and then when I get back, we'll get a game in.
Hey, man.
All right. So, got my quick lunch here. Weirdest lunch ever. Piece of salmon, 3 pieces of gluten-free breaded chicken, and a kiwi and an apple. Random AF. But because today's not a training day, I don't really need to worry too much about carbs. Like, I'm not lifting or anything, so I don't need that level of energy. So usually on my non-lifting days, I kind of tone down the amount of carbs I have. Works pretty well for me. And honestly, I kind of want to start a bit of a cut here too. Cold salmon. Cold salmon is nowhere near as good as like when it's freshly made, but it's still all right. It's way better when it's fresh, but whatever. It's good protein. Good fat. All right. You know what? Because I'm eating, we're just going to continue with the packs. Oh, yeah. Come on. What? All right. Fish gives you water shit? I mean, are you eating it raw? Makes sense. I love sushi, but I struggle to eat it as well, man. I pretty much don't eat sushi anymore because it gives me the runs as well. It's very rare you go to a sushi place that has like really high quality fish, right? Let me see if I can break off some of this breading. My body doesn't need this shit. So overdone, man. I have a piece of chicken, it's like 50% bread. There we go. A little bit of breading flavor, but most of the bread peeled off. Can't stop going to all-you-can-eat sushi. I mean, brother, if you're trying to be healthy, man, you're trying to monitor your calorie intake, as much as people seem to think that that's like healthy food, it's the same as eating any other junk food, man. It really is. Like, Japanese takeout, especially in North America, should 100% be considered part of your cheat meal day. It should not be part of your healthy eating day. It really shouldn't. A lot of people are fooled into thinking like going out to certain restaurants is quote unquote healthy. It's absolutely not, man. Come on, La Liga Pax, be good to me. High calorie, high sodium. Problem, right, with hyper palatable high calorie food is twofold. Obviously there's so much more calories, so you're just going to be packing on fat and weight without even realizing it, right? That's definitely the problem. The other problem is not that satisfying either. Within an hour you're hungry anyways. So that's why I'm saying you want to keep it as much as possible to part of your cheat days.
And 28 love and 28 messy.
Did it. Thank you, CKY. Appreciate the 91, man. I hope you're well, brother. 91 is crazy. These sub numbers are getting just astronomical. We almost ready for our red champs pick, boys? Munching on that kiwi, baby. Get that skin in there for the extra fiber. Is there soy sauce without salt? No, soy sauce is going to be very salty.
Hey, man.
They are indeed and 28 bless.
Salt is okay. Again, it just depends. And I mean, soy sauce is okay too. But again, it depends on how you're limiting it, right? And how often you're consuming it. Soy sauce is cancerous? Oh my God, Suarez. We're not going with this uneducated takes again, right? Where we ignore the root cause, which is the amount that's the poison. The dosage is the poison, man. Everything is cancerous if you have 10,000 trillion amounts of it per day for 50 years. Man, not understanding these stupid scientific studies that spam this stuff on a mouse, which if you equate that to a human would have to have probably 47 liters of soy sauce for 35 years to get any type of effect. The dosage is the poison, my friends, as always, right? Now, is it better for you to just not have soy sauce? Of course. Of course it is. But if you want to have a bit of soy sauce with your sushi, if you're doing it sporadically, as part of a meal you want to enjoy, that's fine. You're gonna have next to zero effect, especially if it's not affecting your overall caloric consumption for your week, right? In your fitness journey or your health or whatever. That guy says dumb stuff every stream. I mean, I don't think it's meant to be dumb. I think a lot of the times it's just a lack of education on the topic, or it's just repeating something they've heard, right, without doing their own due diligence, which is okay. I mean, we're here to educate. We're here to learn together. Nothing's bad in moderate proportions. People don't understand moderate proportions, though. That's the thing. Moderate is half of what most people think is moderate. Oh, for sure. For sure. What I would say, though, is if you've not been able to make a change, lifestyle, body composition, you want your body to look a certain way, and you've been doing X amount of workouts or whatever, and you're just not seeing much of a change, either two things. You got to be truthful to yourself and just admit that you've still been a fat pig and you still eat a bunch of crap when you shouldn't, probably skipping a lot of workouts, right? And those types of things. I've been there a million times over. The one thing that is annoying but really is helpful in letting you realize just how much you're overeating, or not even overeating, because liquid calories is big too. People have X amount of beers on a Friday or Saturday, or X amount of drinks. They think it doesn't, like, the calories don't count. Brother, to one extent, I thought the 3 gin and tonics I had during the Leeds win, I even thought that was clean, and that was as clean and low calorie as a alcoholic drink you can have, and yet still every shot of gin was what, 80 calories? Bro, I had damn near 400 calories in 3 clean drinks, which was a shot of gin, diet tonic, and a lime, right? So even for me, I looked at that, I was like, holy shit, I always thought even gin was like just super clean, right? I very much enjoy the drink. So again, I never drink, but if I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna at least have something I enjoy. So I'm definitely gonna keep having gin and tonics if I choose to drink. But it's now important even for me that I kind of educated myself on that, and now even I know, I'm like, oh damn, okay. So even then, that's more calories than I thought. So anyways, long-winded point aside, all I'm getting at is you guys will very much, if you are trying to recompose your body, if you're trying to be a bit healthier, whatever you're trying to do, it's annoying, but adding and tracking your food and drink intake throughout the day will be a huge eye-opener for you. And you'll realize if you do it accurately and you're honest with yourself, you will realize just how much you're overeating and over-drinking and over-consuming calories. People do not realize just how quickly 2,000 calories in a day gets maxed out, if you will. People just do not realize. For example, a bowl of pasta that people have, they think they're having like a serving of pasta, right? Brother, a serving, if you ever want to be devastated by your eating habits, go actually weigh out a serving of pasta. Bro, a serving of pasta is like, it's the dumbest small amount of pasta noodles you will ever see. And then you'll realize, oh, my bowl of pasta I've had, that's my it's a bowl of pasta with my sauce on it. You're probably having like 9 servings. So someone's sitting there thinking, oh, I had 1 serving of pasta. Oh, that's 150 calories plus the sauce. Oh, this bowl of pasta is a 350 calorie meal. No, it's probably like 1,000 calories. But people just don't realize that, right? People don't realize that. And that's this type of stuff that ends up being a big stumbling block for people like getting healthier and actually losing weight and whatever. It's just because they don't understand serving sizes. Switch pasta for rice, such a better option. I mean, even then, man, like I can sometimes overdo it with rice, because a cup of rice is so different than a scoop of rice that you think is a cup. You get me? Jonas, thank you for the primer, brother. I appreciate you, my man. It's wild, the difference. Carnivore diet has been great. I really believe, Scoot, that a whole food diet is a lot better overall than anything I've ever done. And I normally focus most on protein as well, which is, I guess, like a carnivore diet. But I've just found that like a whole food diet is really the best, man. So, you know, you get your whole vegetables and your fruits, and obviously for me, because I'm working out, I take in a lot of protein, more protein than most normal people. So again, I mainly look like I'm having a carnivore diet, if you will. But carnivore diets for people trying to comp their body is helpful because, again, it's way easier to keep calories down. If you're just eating meat and you're not having crazy amounts of carbs or fruit, which is high calories, still very good for you, but high calories nonetheless, yeah, carnivore diet is going to be really nice for people trying to recompose their body because you're just so low on calories overall. So I don't think there's anything wrong with doing any type of diet, as long as you're getting your nutrients that you need, however you get them. That's important, right? And if a carnivore diet works for you, or if even a vegan diet works for people, fair play. As long as you can stay under your calorie window and you're getting the amount of protein you need and you're getting the nutrients that you need, then I got nothing to say, right? Oh my. Well, talking about living a balanced, healthy life, freaking Athena, dude? Don't say 500k if she's not 500k, you frauds. What a card this is, man. 4-star, 5-star right-footed. She looks straight gangster, man. Definitely giving her... Oh, wow. 67 long passing is terrible. But giving her a maestro for sure. I know she's not 2 million. 920k. Bro, she's barely 20k. Why am I packing all the 94 rated team of the season Spaniards but not Ramos? Why is that happening to me? Oh wait, is Ramos 95? I can't lie, this kind of ruined my day, guys. Any other day of the week, 2 pulls, you would absolutely erupt at, no? I guess we'll take, oh, my game froze. Brother, what is this company, man? My game crashed again. I gotta restart. Oh, God, EA Sports. Oh, God, help us all. What a joke. Anyways, restarting the game. It'll be a couple seconds, guys. I'll bump the counter up in a second, yeah. Take it easy, Ginger Ninja. Much love,
Take
man.
my money. Take my money. Take my bank card.
No.
You owe us 5 games now.
Uh-uh.
Smiley face.
1 game. 2 games. Because De Jong also we didn't technically play a game for. I owe you 2 games. I actually do owe you 2 games. True. I do. Oh, Tiny Bean. I'm with you on that, man. Part of me thinks I have something horrible going on in my insides too, because I went a full year not being able to eat anything other than a small amount of rice or a small amount of soup. I'm not joking. From late 2020 to mid 2021, I went from 260 pounds to 170 pounds. Not by choice, not by actual diet choice, but because my body was failing me and I couldn't eat. So I know what you're going through, man. This is why I'm saying, if you want to lose weight and cut weight, you got to try and do it healthily and intelligently, because one thing that will happen once you start cutting weight, but you do it with only a hyper-specific diet, is you start getting really messed up eating disorders, man. And the last thing I want is anyone in my community getting eating disorders or having a bad relationship with healthy, good food, right? So I always think, just be smart with how you eat. Try and be disciplined not to eat garbage and junk and whatever. But be open to eating good food. Just make sure it's whole food. So you get yourself a steak, you get yourself a chicken and you marinate it, make it nice and tasty. Get yourself some potatoes, get yourself some carrots, or cooking up some carrots or whatever, right? For dessert, have an apple, have a cut up a watermelon and squeeze some lime on it, right? Get some grapes. If you're used to having a snack while you watch a show in the evening, instead of having a bag of Skittles, like the fat fuck that we all are when we want to have those things, just be disciplined. Freeze some delicious grapes and get a bowl of grapes, and you measure it out. So you can put it in your tracker, a cup of grapes, 100 calories. Better than a bowl of Skittles that make you feel like death and are 700 calories, right? Frozen grapes are amazing, man. They taste like pure candy. I mean, it still is sugar, but it's way less sugar. You get fiber in you, right? Those things are a big W, man. Those are the little tricks of the trade kind of through time that I've learned for myself. That's helped out a lot, man. Like, I mean, I'm sitting here having sugar. I just had a kiwi. I just had an apple, right? It's not that these things are bad, man. It's really not that these things are bad. Gotta try and make the right choices for yourself, that's all. Let's go. Got that 5-star weak foot too, hell yeah. Ooh, she doesn't have finesse though. Got whip pass, hey? Maestro definitely has to be the play for her card, yeah? Think so. Well, today's been a fun day, boys. Today's been a fun day. Hopefully these random conversations have been fun for you guys to listen to. Hopefully they haven't made you feel bad about yourself or anything like that. Obviously, that's the last thing we want to do here. These health conversations. I do tend to not filter myself, right? I think it's more important. It gets the point across a lot better, I think. But nevertheless, I hope today's been a fun stream for you guys. And I'm excited for tomorrow's Serie A grind. So I think I'm going to call it there. I know I'm 2 hours, ending the stream 2 hours early than I normally would. But like I said, my daughter has a sports day going on and I want to make sure I can make it to the sports day. I want to really support her in her final couple of like track and field events. Gotta be a good dad, right? As much as chasing pack pulls on stream is good, also got to make sure the family life is squared away and taken care of. So I'm going to call it there, although we will open the red team of the season pack to end the episode. So I just want to real quick say thank you guys for chilling. Tonight, I'm going to do the same thing as I did last night, So I'm going to yeet everything that we've kind of packed into 81 plus PPs and into the 85 to 89 grind. So then for tomorrow, I think I'm done with this grind, dudes. I'm giving up on packing Ramos. I'm giving up on packing Greasy. I'm giving up on packing Alexia. And what we'll do is we'll actually play gameplay tomorrow for the first 2 or 3 hours of the stream. So we'll get qualified for Weekend League. We'll try and get our 7 wins in Rivals. And then by 6 p.m. content, that'll give us 2 hours to grind before Champs opens anyways, right? So that's kind of gonna be the schedule for tomorrow. So it should be pretty fun. And to finish things off, we'll open our Red Rivals Team of the Season pack, and I swear to God, if I get that Bowman or Banan guy or whatever again, with that 90 rated dude from where? From the Republic of Congo, I guess. I swear to God, I've packed him 3 times out of about 7 red, maybe 4 times out of 7 red Team of the Season packs. Banza, right? So I know this is not a big ask. Please, dear God, can I just get a 91 rated or higher Team of the Season? If I have to see a Bonanza or a Kyle Walker-Peters again, red, I might lose my mind. Genuinely, I might. So, love you guys. Appreciate you all. Thank you for watching. Let's hope we can get something juicy here. Come on. Big nation. Oh my God, imagine. Oh, I thought maybe center forward. Oh, oh God, that's cruel. Oh, that's so cruel. Oh my God, imagine that said. Imagine I got a red Messi, dude. Oh my God. I think I would have retired. Well, I did get a player that was higher than the 90, and I got an Argentinian. Oh my God, I swear I would have retired. Imagine a red 97 Messi, dude. Oh God, I would have erupted so... I honestly think I would have done like a $10,000 giveaway. I'm not even kidding. That would have been crazy. Anyways, maybe next time. We'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.